Hi, Grail. How you going?
Well, does anyone wish to do? Thank you. Does anyone wish to do a recap of the previous session?
I believe we
Ah,
met Still, and we have over resting of a couple of days. We slowly gained
health back.
I would say trust is possibly too strong a term, but not mistrust.
I would have said
Um,
health.
I still have you on
perhaps.
So you have you guys on
and-
the token map. Keep going. Sorry.
I believe we got the we exchanged the odd spell, and then we headed down through the shade level. We did end up finding a couple of shades. It wasn't terrible. Could have gone better, but it could have gone a lot worse. We basically made
didn't have the directions.
yes. The directions made it a lot easier, and we suffered minimal damage, which is nice. And then we finally made it down to the gargoyle level. Yep, those
Spider
shades
level.
there, they're rather malevolently insubstantial.
There was the spider level too.
Oh yeah, spider level,
We
but
had to touch the spider and it was all good.
And everyone did that, so that was all good. And I don't think we didn't find anything of any particularly interesting loot there, so we kept going. That was pretty quick, and then we went going to the gargoyle level, and we were puzzling which way to go, because it was basically, I think 8 gargoyles equidistant to each other, and we ended up in the middle of them.
Mm-hmm.
So Dol randomly took its direction in the
No.
to the east.
He didn't.
And he was told.
He was
to.
asked
yes.
to do it by
Yestel.
who sort of compelled him, and he was
And he
like,
didn't
"Yeah, I'll
look happy about
totally
it."
do that." And he approached the one that she believed was the most likely to be harmless, which was the one that was beckoning. So he followed the orders, and following orders has never done anybody any good. So choppeth in halfeth.
There.
He's Darth Dol now.
Help you, I can.
Cool. So I will put you guys on the map.
My recap's almost finished.
Oh, you're typing a recap?
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
Thank you.
Now sing it, and you get a blessing.
No, sing it, and we all lose XP.
No, that's why you get a blessing.
But the shadow's 2 levels above.
Do I see you writing quality filth here? No. The spot, I point out.
So you guys should be able to see the maps. All right, so we're going to enter straight into a combat situation. Whether combat occurs or not, we'll see. But, there is a hostile thing upon the map. Blood has been drawn. I'm going to take away the all visible token shortly. Yestel is down there because she compelled Dol. Who else is going to be down there, or are we going to leave it with those 4?
Oh man, I don't want to be down there, but I guess.
Yeah, I don't want to be
I
down
was.
Technically, you've all been kind of milling around, probably stepping to the side. Stepping to the side, letting people pass down to have a bit of visibility. Who, other than Yestel and the dismembered Dol, wishes to be down there? And then please position yourselves in the stairwell, so on the spider map, according to how you wish to be progressing down.
On the spider map?
Yeah, the one before. Yeah,
Oh.
to the left.
Maybe you don't have any characters there if you can't
I
see
do
it.
not. I'm downstairs.
Yeah, because you're downstairs.
Right.
Oh!
Makes sense.
I'd come over and help you, but it's too late.
Well, what if I do this? If I copy that and stick that over there, can you now see Henry?
Oh, it's kind of irrelevant. Yeah, I can, but
Well,
it's
Well, it just means if you want to have a character not down the bottom.
nah. I'm happy. I was down there yesterday, last week, so that's where I am now.
As I mentioned, technically everybody's probably been milling about, moving up and down the
Well,
stairs.
halfway down the stairwell, yeah.
Yeah. So to let people have visibility, because you guys were
Mm.
ruminating what you were going to do for so long.
I'll stick myself down there. 'cause I
Apparently
don't
murdered
believe
Doll.
myself.
You can take Minerva if Vash is going down. That's fine.
Oh, I can stand next to yeah, still.
Right, I'll move Vash down. Who else
Thank
is going
you.
to be down there? So you can be like adjacent to the stairwell if you wish down there as well, by all means.
I'll make some space. Is
Yeah, jungle head down.
that my torch?
The colour
Apparently
is
not.
supposed to be the colour of whoever's.
Mm.
So that would have been Zelmarro's. So you can see that Al's red. His colour is
Oh,
red.
yeah.
So I colour the torches to be representative of your colour, so it's easy to identify who has control. That's the plan anyway. Sometimes I get confused.
All right. Well, people, are we
Yeah.
moving? But I presume we're moving off the stairs before combat for this purpose.
It's up to you
Well,
guys.
No, they're moving off so that there's room for people. I think Shiro was talking to Yastel when she sent Dol, so he, I guess, is down there,
All right,
unfortunately.
where is Shiro? There he is.
Because that just makes sense. And I guess that would mean Latoad is there on foot also, tragically. But I'll leave Minerva and Thingy up top.
Cool.
They obviously swapped out. They were like, fuck this noise.
So, do you still have control of Ellen, Den? She is next to you.
Yes,
Awesome.
I do.
Cool. All right. Does anyone else wish to move into the gargoyle, onto the gargoyle map, or do you wish to just align yourselves on the stairwell, so on the spider map?
Yeah, I think Ledger and Robin wouldn't have gone down at the moment. Let the people who can actually tank a few hits down there first.
Cool.
Same
The
with Sen.
problem is, I guess, that Kroobs has to go down because there might be something that needs one-shotting.
There's lots of things that need one-shotting. You better get down here, Kroobs.
Yep, Kroobs is on the stairwell to get down there.
Okay.
Then he can be on the list of being one of things to be one-shot.
Indeed, that's my concern.
Okay, then position yourselves. If you're on the stairs, you are on the spider map. And if you are going to be on the gargoyle level, I'll put you on the gargoyle map.
Oh, okay, so Kroobs
You
off
wish,
then.
okay, you wish to be on the gargoyle map?
Yeah, sorry, Kroobs was going on the gargoyle map.
Cool. All right. If people are happy with that, you don't have to be necessarily right up there. I'm assuming that you guys are, anyone who's still on the stairs is one round from being able to descend the stairs. Okay.
Or continue upward.
If they
Yeah.
wish to descend, that is, of course. So, at that point, I will get everybody to roll initiative, please. Oh, the other thing is, some of the macros, I've been tinkering around with them. I've worked out the reason why some of them don't work properly. You need to open your character sheet first. It needs to load your character's variables. And if you don't open the character sheet, it doesn't load them, so the macros don't run properly.
The initiative tracker doesn't seem to be open yet. Oh,
What's
there it is.
generic attack?
Do I have to re-roll those?
No, it's fine, I can.
Put them in.
So you're making an attack already, Vex. So
Oh no, I was what the hell is a generic attack?
that's if you pick up something that you don't have a macro for. Or you're making an attack roll with something you don't have a macro for.
Zheng ducks down under Vex's wild swing.
I'm just testing it out, you know.
Yeah, likely.
I've had an
story.
out of body experience for 2 weeks, man.
Cool. So if
So
everybody
sorry,
makes
which what? Everybody's initiating.
so NPCs don't, just characters.
But I don't have any NPCs except for Ellen. What?
It's odd. Anyway, just in case.
Right, is everybody
I haven't. Do you want one for Ellen?
yes please. Even though she will probably be doing not much other than saying, "Go forth, my minions, and conquer in the name of Ellen, your
Find
queen."
me hat.
Yeah.
Find me hat. Oh man. Oh, good. Krubs isn't the top.
Okay, so everyone rolled.
Yep.
Alright.
Looks like.
Let me.
Twice.
Awesome. So first up will be Minerva.
Not me.
Over on the stairs. Who I guess hears
did-
a
hang on,
confrontation.
Did you roll a
And-
second time, Henry? Or do you?
Yeah, I
want me to-
should.
Or
No.
I can add you with that initiative that you rolled. What'd you roll?
Oh, no, I didn't roll a second time, but they're there.
Okay, cool.
Oh, does Senate count as NPC or is she a...
She's an NPC.
Okay. Mm,
Okay,
Because I'm going second and third by the looks of that.
it does look like
Yep.
that. So Minerva is up first. If Minerva is
Yep.
just staying on
So
the
Minerva
stairs,
is going to pass. She
Cool.
does nothing. She just waits to see if they call for people,
Sean,
I guess.
you have only just recently seen Doll dismembered.
Hmm. I'm going to pass as well.
By a glowy arming sword.
Hmm.
Nevin,
I'm not going to run down there. Nevin will move to here to make more space for people to join us.
Vash,
Uh, I'm
ready
just
his
going
weapon.
to ready an attack if that sword comes flying in.
Jaquan,
Smack it away.
Jaquan is ready to attack in case the sword comes at us.
Shiru,
Shiro is going to cast a spell, I believe.
what
Let me
spell
just
is he
have a
going
look.
to cast?
He's going to cast Bless.
Cool. Alright. Shank, you know you want to.
ready in attack.
Oh,
That's not running forward
actually,
and grabbing the
you know what?
sword. What's going on?
Leroy,
What
Yeah.
was it?
you got to do
Ready to jump. and
Leroy
just-
Jenkins.
I could cross that distance, I believe. Let's see.
Do you remember the path?
Yeah, that's enough movement for me. I'll ready to jump really high over the sword and
Eldraine.
reach down to grab it.
Nice.
Eldraine's on the second map. Eldraine's just doing.
She is.
She's a monk too, isn't she? She could go and catch the sword.
Yeah, she could, but there's one major difference between her and Zheng.
She has an intelligence modifier?
I was going to say she's not Zheng, but that is another way of phrasing it. Eldraine readies to rush down or away, depending on the noises that come from downstairs.
Dorian
Both of the
Sundaro.
monks are really smart.
You know, if you weren't talking about Zheng running forward and catching the sword, he may have actually done it. I think you're scared.
I
him
know.
off.
Good.
No, not good. That would be amazing.
It would be glorious. It would be glorious.
So,
Or glorious. Either way.
Risk high reward.
Dorian?
Um,
Dorian's
High
not,
risk, high.
Dorian's not appearing
he's gonna
forward
just
one initiative.
he's gonna skip. He's gonna hang around and do nothing because screw that.
Cool. Lenza?
It's a bit crowded down there, so they're just going to chill at the top here for now.
Cool. Hypatia.
Aisha's going to drop a backpack and pull out a sword.
Okay, let's put
Oh, bollocks. I
bollocks.
forget about that.
Bollocks. Where is Hypatia? She is right there.
Right
okay.
at the front.
Nevin should have dropped his pack as well.
You can still do it if
But-
you want. I don't mind.
And Sean and Nevin dropped their pack.
Sure.
Zhang would
Oh,
also like
sure.
to drop his pack.
Yeah.
All right. So
Groups too. Everyone on that floor who has a pack is dropping pack.
Yep.
so if you drop a pack, you can't actually
Yeah.
ready an attack
Yep.
because
Oh,
ready.
Nevin had moved, so he wasn't ready an attack.
Yep.
Anyway, he was just making sure he had his weapon out so that next round he didn't have to do it.
Rubes has I think, ablative Shiro. Is that Shiro? No, Hypatia in front
Hypatia.
of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I've got 4 packs on the floor. Is that correct? Sean, Nevin, Jaquan, and Hypatia.
Oh, one for Zhang as well, please. Cheers.
Okay, done. All right, then it'll be Ellen, who's probably just going to be doing not much, unless you have her doing something.
He is going to be muttering about who's that?
Minerva.
Minerva's headgear and how it's not as cool as hers.
So also,
It's a great helmet with antlers. It's pretty fucking awesome.
Not as cool as hers.
Senate doesn't feel comfortable in the vicinity of, and neither does Eldraine in the vicinity of Ellen.
Eldraine's not happy about it, but she'll tough it out.
Okay,
That's probably true of Kukulane as well, actually.
let me have Kukulane. No, Kukulane I have as not that.
Okay, cool. Kukulane's turned evil from all the beatings.
That's what. So I just sent you a message. That's what you had on his sheet.
Ah, okay. Yeah, cool.
Enemy magic, there is none. The sword don't sling spells. It casts sword. Allied NPCs.
Cast stab.
Right.
Or
Any of your allies doing anything. The Toad, etc. The Toad, Kukulane,
The
Senate, Robin.
toad is going to prepare to stab the sword if it comes
I
close.
can't do much more.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Let me. Right. If the others aren't doing anything, enemies and monsters. Let me snap to center.
That's a great sword.
All right.
Just
PC magic.
that
Your bless goes off.
Joke was disarming.
Yes.
stay to the top left of it and you'll be fine because it can only attack to up and to the
Bless
right.
does go off. Unfortunately, people aren't all grouped
Bunched
up.
up.
That's a shame. That
Boo.
means that Vash and oh no, I can get Vash. Wait up. Sorry. I just can't get.
Zhang.
It's only Zhang who doesn't get it.
Cool.
Wow.
Of course.
He
Don't
walks
need
the
blessings while
lonely
I'm ready.
road, the only road that he has ever known.
The road to violence.
Along that boulevard of broken Zhengs.
At the old crossbow bolt.
So that said, Minerva is up.
Okay, so Minerva hears Bless go off, I guess.
Yep.
She might just call down the stairs. You guys okay? Need some magical support? There's a mage up here, and points at Dorian. And that's her go.
Okay. So you guys that are blessed should put a bless icon on.
Yeah, what's the bless off?
We normally use the
Icon or
we normally
using
use
it
the
there?
we normally use the fist.
Oh, okay.
Fisting time.
Well, it's more along the lines.
Strong.
I mean, whatever floats your boat.
As I sent to you guys, I'm not kink shaming, I'm kink asking why.
All right, so it's a new round. Minerva will be up. She's done her thing. Sean, you're up next.
Sean is going to. What's he got to cast? Wonder if we'll go a prayer.
Okay.
We'll probably need one of those.
Sure. Nevin of Nowhere.
We'll move to here and have a swing at the sword.
Go for it.
Nearly 3. Do I have any modifiers to miss it?
+1.
Nope. Nothing to miss it.
Is it considered armored?
Nope. So the considering of
forgot-
armor is when you. Oh, that is a solid blow.
I forgot to put the 1 bonus to damage, so that's a 14 damage. 1 off a crit. Oh, if I was
Do it
only
again.
a fighter.
Do it again.
Right. So it is defeated.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh. Seriously?
It shatters, but
Oh.
but does not do any damage to anybody because everybody is far enough away.
How close? Well, you got to be adjacent to it.
Yep.
5 feet.
Oh,
Yep.
thank goodness for reach weapons.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Save me the effort.
Nice.
Getting hurt, getting damaged.
That door's open.
Mm.
All right.
Just say it.
Yep.
Hey, I've moved and done my action, man. I've dodged that bullet. Oh, that was anticlimactic.
Well, you
Does the
snotted it.
door shut?
Nope.
So is that the round's over?
Combat's over.
Rightio. What a waste
Hey.
of a spell.
Hey, Yastel, did any of the doors ever open previously?
We never got that far.
Oh.
When we
Alright.
when we came down here, my party decided to approach in a not sound manner and was slaughtered by the magic coming from the gargoyles. At that point, as I was the only one left alive, I retreated and did not want to risk their ire.
What did you do to the gargoyles to upset them?
They approached, remember? I mentioned this.
Mm.
And skulls, screaming skulls, issued forth from them and tore them apart.
All right.
The doll
So
approached them and he didn't get.
He approached a different one. They approached 1 and 5, I believe.
1 and 5. What were they? They are.
That's this one.
They're
and
crouched with claws forward in a menacing manner, and 5 is sitting on the ground holding a heart in his right hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, neither of those sound approachable, do they?
The
Whereas-
heart sounds okay.
Doll went past 6 or 7 or 8. Sorry,
7.
6 and 7.
6. He went to 6. The beckoning.
And what's the one? 7 is crouched, with his knee off the ground.
Do you want
In
to try going
supplication.
through that doorway? Hypatia?
Sorry?
Do you want to try going through that doorway that's now open? Approaching
Sure.
the same one. Do you reckon it'll call out another sword, or
So did
I don't know.
Doll do something like this? Did he?
yeah, basically. Do we think
Yep.
that's a good idea? What do people think? Like the
I'll put
door's
it this way.
open. I'd be
How do
happy
I
to
put
retreat
this?
upstairs. That's all I'm saying.
How do I put it? I'm happy for someone else to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do it, but I want everyone down here to control firepower if that one or that one decides to take a disliking.
How
Well,
come?
to be
How come
fair,
Hypatia's not on full health?
Because I got hit by a shade and I lost levels.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Or I lost
okay.
con or something horrible. It
lost-
was bad.
And yeah,
Okay. So I can't heal that damage. That's fine. It's con loss. All right.
There must have
Do
been
you want?
there must have been some other damage as well, because otherwise you've reduced your max hit points, but you're lower down. Maybe you must have. I think she didn't start at full.
I feel like I got hit by.
She should have started as full.
No, I think she got hit by something too.
Okay.
Also, just keep in mind we've got the bless up too, Al.
Yeah, I know.
So
That's
prayer,
why I'm more willing to do this.
prayer doesn't last much longer.
Mhm.
So I'm giving you a little bit of leeway here. So what are you doing?
Okay, I shout for everyone to get down here and to back me up because I'm going to make an advance upon the gargoyle.
I start moving down the stairs.
Okay.
Minerva will come down,
So does
blah, blah,
Dorian.
blah.
Move up.
Okay.
Someone else can pick up the backpacks behind me.
Putting my backpack back
If you
on.
just want to wait there, I'll move all the characters over. Is there any character that's not going across? No?
I'll leave Kukulane on the stairs.
Oz?
There you go.
Is Lindsay going across? Going down?
Yep.
Cool. Alright, let me just quickly dump you guys. Oh, what happened there? There, and you can just move yourselves. Oh, Lindsay didn't go for some reason. There you go.
Nice.
So you're all over there. You should be able to start moving yourselves around.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to start advancing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to ask someone to pick my backpack. So
Did
I do
Jane
not
pick
want
up
to be encumbered.
his?
I did indeed.
Hypatia is not picking up. Hypatia. Kroobs is not picking up his backpack until convinced there's not a fight.
Cool. Keep moving then as you so choose.
Not sure we should all approach, but okay. Nerva's getting out of bow.
Okay. So your prayer is halfway through.
Halfway through. Okay.
Has Hypatia got a light source?
I don't have a light source anymore.
Okay,
Unless someone
well,
casts unless
Kukulane will cast light on Hypatia.
Okay. Well, she's got light on her at the moment.
Oh, does she? Okay.
okay, so
you are emitting light.
Okay, I think someone might have cast light on me last.
Nevin's
last
got
session.
light cast on him, I think.
Okay.
Because he's emitting light.
Cool.
Okay, I am stepping to the door.
The door is open at the moment, as you can see. You are stepping in Doll's blood and entrails.
Poor dog.
Shit.
I look at him and shrug.
Take a closer look at the gargoyle.
I'm
See if
dead
there's
now.
any inscription.
Please tell me he says that.
Don't look at the gargoyle.
So who was looking at the gargoyle?
I was just gonna look at see if there were any inscriptions. This is Zhang.
There appears to be none. None that you can see.
Shang.
No inscriptions that you can see. The
Take a look at Doll's robes for any scripture or documents.
he apparently has not much on him, except for an arming sword, and he has a dirk as well, which are weapons that he wasn't carrying previously, but he's got them this time.
You might as well take him.
Please
Nevin
look at
is,
Discord Grail.
Was that sorry?
Nevin is going to turn to Hypatia and say, should we wait for a thief?
What did you say? Sorry, Dan.
Please have a very quick look at Discord.
Okay, hang on.
All right, I go. All right, I nod to what we call Nevin and in agreement.
Hang on. Valley Post. Let me go have a look at that one.
I'm gonna shout back. All clear so far. Yeah, but door's coming up.
Severed heads.
Zhang, you can
The
do
dead eyes
traps, can't you?
opened.
I can do what,
yes.
sorry?
Traps.
I can.
You better get
Oh,
up there. Get up here and start looking for traps.
Yep,
Alright.
it's gonna be around the corner.
They can move up
Alright.
to now that you guys have made a path if you want some additional help, but she's currently back at the steps currently. Yeah. So
We don't need this icon there either. Let me just remove that.
Is that bless over it? Is that prayer over yet?
I'm giving you one more round.
Better check those traps. Actually, I don't think
finding,
it helps for traps.
don't think. Yeah, what do I get bonuses for when it comes to finding traps?
Nothing from any of the blesses or anything.
Nope.
Ah,
They're all
Alright, I'll
attack
just-
damage and
So
saving
all
throws.
saving throws.
oh hell yeah!
Right, so you do not find a trap, Canto. If you wish to check the door, you need to step closer.
Okay.
Come
I got
closer.
a sword.
Anyone got a attack ready? just like
The-
Harry or
does.
something.
The prayer,
Neville
the
looked
prayer
up.
has now expired.
Yeah, I'm just getting rid of
Okay.
it.
Alright, well,
I can
do
only
it
move
again.
versus so fast.
Oh.
You're pretty certain there's no trap there either.
Anyone else got a check?
Hmm.
No.
Don't worry, that wasn't the important check.
Totally. It's not just like opening doors has led to severe death or injury in the past. Alright, I guess shall we just open the door and...
You can let Hypatia do it if
Yeah,
you've checked it.
I have checked the door, Hypatia, Zhang will say.
Mhm.
And Zhang will scurry back behind the corner.
Sean will ready his weapon.
I'll also ready my weapon.
Okay. All right. I said.
Cool. Okay, you open the door. Everyone who is down there can make a surprise check at -1, please.
Woohoo!
Even though you are readying actions, what is coming is very quick and very small and light and, you know.
Go.
I mean, how am I not surprised?
Vash is
How am I ever
surprised.
never not surprised?
Nevin
ever-
is not surprised.
That's a nice fat zero there, Vash.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know what happened.
Technically, it's not 1 to 3.
As you walked past Vash, you bumped her. Sean is surprised.
Damage check.
Vash is surprised. Nevin is not surprised.
Shiny
Hypatia
head
is
glinted in the
surprised.
torch.
Zheng is not surprised.
Not surprised.
So, opening a door down here, resulting in probable death. Why would Nevin be surprised?
So therefore, Zheng and Nevin can make initiative checks for me, please.
Incredible.
Ooh. It's another sword.
Ooh.
Shang's ready for it.
There is another.
That's a lovely sword. What's the sword of this time? Huh? I'm
should grab-
excited.
If it's not law, I'm not grabbing it.
Well, you won't know until it cuts somebody in half. So you might want to smack it out of the air with your Guando.
Oh. Oh, here we go. My time is here.
All right. So descending initiative. That would mean that Zheng, you are up first.
Alright, so, I actually see the sword.
So this is a sword
Where
that
is it?
seems to be a similar sword, slightly different, maybe a different guard, different kind of styled blade, but it is still an arming sword. And this one has a slightly greyish hue, like a kind of a muting of the air around it.
Hmm. I guess, just to be safe, I'll give it a smack with the Guando.
All right, move forward and have at it.
Okay. Well, I feel like attacking it's a bad idea. Here we go.
You need to be a bit closer.
Oh,
You need to be 5 feet
closer?
Yep.
oh, sorry.
All right.
No,
That
he's just preparing. He's just estimating where the sword's going to be, not where it is.
that is he thinks it's a displacer sword. That is a hit. You hit it.
Congrats.
You
It's
do
gonna
any
be one of those
damage?
days where I hit it and nothing happens again.
You hear it. No, it kind of seemed to react to the blow. Ching. There was sparks. Nevin, you're up.
Is dropping a pack a imposition?
It is.
Okay, let's not worry about it then.
And it's just going to cancel out your bless
Yep.
bonus.
Not my damage
the
bonus, though.
damage. Yeah, good point.
That is a miss.
Ooh.
Oh, dang.
Hang.
Round 2.
You get 2
Whoops.
attacks with your iron staff, remember?
I know. That's why I said round 2.
But it's not round 2, it's the same round.
Oh, God.
Well, you use the incorrect jargon. I think you're doing something different.
Ooh.
That is also a miss.
Uh-oh.
Enemy magic, allied NPCs, enemy monsters.
And I'm going to have to bow out there. Sorry.
You're not feeling too good?
No.
That's alright. Take it easy.
It's hitting. Sorry, all. Don't get Ellen killed.
Alright,
Mhm.
take it easy.
Catch y'all later.
Take care.
See you, Den.
See ya.
Yeah, mate.
Cool, man.
Nevin. And Zheng. Alright, it's going to attack Zheng.
Of course.
That's because you hit it.
Because you hit it.
The one time I hit something. Oh.
Mhm.
Alright. Give it to me.
It misses.
made an
Oh, actually,
enemy.
what's your armor class? It might have hit you. It did hit you.
Of course. Oh yeah, I'm a 5.
It, ro-
Oh,
it rolled
Good
double,
damage though.
It rolled
Yeah.
double ones, so you take 4 damage.
Yep.
It could have been a lot worse.
Could have been a lot worse. Whew.
Alright, so new round. Everybody can roll initiative.
We re-roll for...
on a scale of 4 to 18, you had a pretty good damage there.
Yeah. I could
Yeah.
have been one shot. God, I really dodged that one.
So you don't re-roll your initiative, so yeah.
yeah, Sean.
Oh.
How many hit points do you have? Did you have?
Who's you?
The person who got hit, Zheng.
I start with 18.
Yes. Oh, it could have
So
done.
now,
It could have.
yeah, it could have one-shot me. I could have become a doll.
It could have put you on 0. Exactly.
You have to have rolled very well, though.
Well, it just had to roll the opposite of what it did.
True. That is true.
Has everybody rolled? And I don't have
Yeah.
initiative for Jaquan, so I'll roll for him. And I won't bother for Ellen. She probably wouldn't take part in the combat at the moment. She is not super combat-y. Oh, you know what? Fuck it, I'll do it anyway. Alright. Let me descend initiative. Minerva, you're up first.
Okay. Minerva hears Hypatia in trouble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, done.
Zheng.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Zhang is going to back it up right now. Whew.
You are taking a
That's
withdraw?
Mhm.
Okay, because if you don't take withdraw, it gets a free hack on you.
There's a definite withdrawal.
Vash.
How badly hurt are you, Zhang?
Oh, step 4.
Oh, too much, which is any damage.
Zheng is a monk of
Man after my own heart.
Ugh.
Zheng is a monk of knowledge and wussery. Alright, so Vash, you take a point of damage as you step in, you trip over Zheng as he's retreating. And you slam your
Me again.
Bardiche, you slam your Bardiche into the door and it springs back and hits you in the face.
Good job. Great, good work, team.
Shiro, you're up.
Shiro is... Okay, this is interesting. 1, 2. Yep, done.
Sean.
I'll shoot an arrow at see what happens.
All right, you have -1 to hit because of Vash.
Is that all?
She of the Badish in the face. Plus,
Mm-hmm.
She's reeling.
that would be a miss.
Ooh.
Mm.
Man, I'm rolling max damage.
Lenza,
Minimum hits.
Okie dokie. So there's a whole bunch of commotion happening forward.
there is.
But let's move towards it, I guess. Was there a particular path just between the gargoyles? Don't look at them, don't touch them. Was that the main thing we had to worry
No,
about?
we approach this one and then go past. So you
Okay.
don't want to approach this one on the left.
Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I can only get to there anyway. So meh.
Nevin, you're up.
Nevin will drop his pack
Mm-hmm.
and then he'll have a swing.
Cool.
So he doesn't get the penalty this time.
Mm-hmm.
And
That is a miss.
oh my goodness. Does he get a second swing or not?
Yeah.
Come on.
That is also a miss.
Oh
my
wow.
God.
Ellen will probably just chill out and say, "You're doing well, Hypatia."
All right. I'm going to step forward and have at it.
Mm-hmm.
Any modifiers to hit?
Nope.
Less.
All right. Oh, I thought plus expired.
No. Prayer expired. Let's go for an hour.
Oh, right. Well, in that case, I'll put this back on, and that'll be an extra point of damage.
Damn it.
You hit it. There are
It
sparks.
dies.
All
It
right.
kills us all.
Well, you will cop some level damage. So hit and damage modifier +1, and that will definitely miss.
It will. Kruber, he will move down to there. Enemy magic, allied NPCs.
Right. Well, I'm gonna get
It's
hit.
dangerous down there.
I mean, it's dangerous everywhere.
That's it for my NPCs.
That's it for spinning.
Okay, the enemies. It is going to attack. Yeah, it will attack Hypatia.
Yes.
It misses just. And then PC magic, there is none. Allies magic, there is none. End of round, Minerva.
All right. 1,
I didn't change it from saying
2.
a golden hue when I was copying them, did I? It's a silvery greyish hue.
Oh shit! All right. I guess you'll move past. There we go.
Cool.
Done.
Zhang, you can go in and you can get the kill steal.
Yup. Do it.
Let's
I mean-
go.
Yes.
Wait, no, I need to be closer.
He'll get the kill steal.
No, you don't.
He'll steal the kill from the sword.
On
like-
those 10 feet, you
Yep.
can hit it from there.
Oh, sweet. Let's go. Guando.
Before, when you tried to do it, you were 15 feet away.
Ah, big difference. All right. Ooh.
One, don't.
You missed.
Amazing.
Surprisingly, Vash,
I'll have another swing.
you have -1 to hit it because Hypatia is in the way.
That's all right. I see.
Ah,
You miss. Shuru,
look at that green.
Okay, that's sure.
Sean Fitzlogan.
He'll try shooting it again.
Go for it. You will
Why
have
not?
you'll have -2 to hit it.
Well, it's not like it made any difference last time.
And always
What's
roll
that
20.
-1?
Let's go, Sean. Let's go.
That would
Ooh,
be
close.
that would be a hit. And it
Jeez.
will discombobulate.
How much damage do we take?
Ooh, it doesn't explode?
It does explode.
Oh, it does.
2 damage to all non-neutral characters within 5 feet. Hypatia and Nevin are both neutral.
Yes!
Does,
Versus for the win.
He is, isn't he?
okay. Right. I was going to ask if the DR for armor is affected by if that is affected, but
No, it is
I
not.
guess it doesn't matter. Ooh, okay.
Well, sorry.
It's like a burst of neutral energy.
Yes.
Okay, it's not like pieces of the blade.
No.
Ah, interesting. Good to know.
All right, that'll be the end of that round and end of that combat.
Cool. Jane, would you like to check this area for secret doors or something like that, or should we just always wander
Yeah.
through and see what happens?
Sorry, I'm
No,
just
we
putting these on.
definitely should.
I'm just putting these on here for the next combat, so they're whenever it occurs. All right, Nevin picks up his pack. Cool. All right, you checking around, are you?
Yes.
Checking that little
So
patch in front of me.
to check for a secret door, it's a 1d6 roll, but I will roll it. Ha ha ha! I'm not telling you if you're successful or not.
Yeah. Can you also do that for Minerva and Shiro?
All right.
Nevin will have a look. Nevin and Sean will look around a bit since there's nothing at the end of this room.
As will Hypatia.
All right. So
You never know, I might into something. Meanwhile,
Back on the ranch.
Dorian is gonna pick up the torch and pick up Hypatia's pack and sort of drag him along.
Mm.
all right, cool. Okay. What are you doing? No one finds any secret doors.
Oh, if it's a dead end, we'll go back out to here and open the next door.
How high was the ceiling inside here? Same height as the ceiling out here?
20 feet.
20 feet. Okay.
It is the same height.
It-
Yes.
Cool.
Did someone leave their backpack back there?
Yeah, Jaquan and Hypatia's backpacks are on the ground.
Oh yeah, but there was a backpack I got back here as well.
Yeah, that was
Nah,
Nevin.
Nevin picked it up.
I just haven't
Okay.
deleted it yet.
Alright, well, Dorian is helpfully dragging a Hypatia's pack along behind him. Very slowly and noisily, but you know.
Do we want to try this door here since we're down here?
Sure. Would Jang or some other thief like offer my check out for traps?
Okay. Zhang will just pop up over here. Do another check traps.
Okay. Yep, you're pretty certain there's no trap there. Nothing to see here. Nothing kills you.
Dawn is psyching himself up
again.
for a surprise.
Yeah.
Do you want me to open the door considering I got the AC?
You're pretty certain there's no trap here as well.
Alright.
Yeah, you can open the door if you want to. I mean, you have the AC, I have the hit points.
All right, so
Yeah.
the people down there can make surprise checks.
Hey,
As
time
in-
to find
Hell,
another surprise
surprise.
check. Any
Is
modifiers
there any
this time?
penalties?
-1 because it moves so quickly and it's small.
Alright.
I assume Jaquan has to make one as well.
hmm
I mean, I almost didn't fail.
Surprise. Did that not work?
Okay. Shaquan, surprise. Helmet worn, great helm. -1. Oh, look, he's surprised. Surprise. All right. So, who is not surprised? Minerva is surprised.
Hmm.
Sean is surprised. He's got his own macro, do you?
No, I clicked on that one. I don't know why it did weird shit, but it did.
Did do weird shit, didn't it?
Still roll the dice.
It did.
All it has to do.
Rex is surprised, and Nevin is not. Hypatia is. Zheng is not. So those who are not can roll initiative, please.
Is it just Sean who's not surprised? Nevin who's not surprised?
It doesn't matter. You should know if you're surprised or not. You can see. So Zheng is not surprised. It doesn't matter because you're not rolling their initiative. They should know. Hypatia is. Nevin is not. Vash is. Sean is. Minerva is.
Shiro can see it. Not.
Okay. So those who. So can Shiro see it, can he?
Yeah, I've actually rolled for the wrong person. That's okay.
I can't really have you see it. If I click on you and hit Control L, you're not seeing
Can
it.
you see this? Oh, okay. Who the hell's seeing it then from my character?
You
Yeah,
have better control over
Minerva.
someone else.
Is it? No, Minerva can't. So all I can see from your character is the faint, is it like a sliver of
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah.
all I can see.
yeah.
That's
I'm not going to say you can see it.
okay.
So
Then don't worry about it.
all right. Okay, so that will be Zhang. You are up first.
Alright, rinse and repeat. I come up to here, and I come up to here, and then I swing.
Whoa. Zhang, you psycho.
Oh!
Oh.
All right. Cool. So you hit it. There's sparks.
Is that
You-
is that damage doubled?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a crit?
Crit.
Yep, he hit it. It's still
Mhm.
going.
Mm.
Nevin, you're up.
Nevin will move to here. And he too will attempt to hit this thing.
Okay. That is a miss.
Yes.
You know what's happening next, I guess.
Well, he might hit it with the second attack. We'll see.
We will see.
That is also a miss. All right. We have a Zheng.
What happened there?
What do you mean? What happened there?
Oh, it looked like it was a 19 on the dice, but it was a 9.
All right, let's
Must
have
have
a
just
look.
sort of got stuck on the animation got stuck, so I couldn't see what it.
All right, it moves to there and it's going to attack Nevin.
Because he missed.
Yeah, he's just beefcake. Oh shit.
Ow.
Ouch.
I know why you attacked Nevin.
Yeah.
So what am I taking?
You took 9 damage because you are wearing armor
Yep.
Yeah.
and you are neutral.
Oof.
This is gonna hurt.
Nah. Sure good.
Right, rest of you can roll initiative.
Just a flesh wound.
Yay, lucky us.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everyone rolled. I will roll for Jaquan. Then I will sort it. Vash, you're up.
Oh. Let me
Mm,
stab.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Don't you dare blame me if you
Oh,
miss
is
again.
it a -1 to
Minus
hit?
1 because there is a bald guy in front of you.
This guy is
Blinded.
ruining my night.
You miss.
It didn't even matter.
Zheng, You feel that your hair has been cut even shorter. You are now up.
I'm now up. Alright.
And you miss Minerva.
Minerva's going to step to here.
Mhm.
Ooh. And she is going to fire an arrow.
Go for
Ooh.
-2 to hit because of the
Or fastest one. Yeah. Okay, fire an arrow. Yep.
bodies in the way.
Where's my bow gone? Oh, there it is. God. Like right in the middle. -2 you said.
Mhm.
Damages 4. Why are you not changing? 4.
I'm not seeing anything come up on the screen.
Yeah. I've undone.
That would be a hit.
Hey.
That is a normal longbow, isn't it?
It sure is. No magical weapons here.
Cool. It hits it. There are sparks. It seems to be knocked slightly in the air, but it is still in the air. Sean,
Nice.
you're up.
I lose an arrow.
Sean will shoot an arrow. Why not?
All right, you're going to have -3 to hit it.
Okay. -3. 1 for damage. And that doesn't do much.
It does not. Kruber will move to there. Lenza.
Alrighty. Lenza wants to help, but at the current time can't be bothered with the amount of people on the way. So they're going to hopefully do something useful and watch other doors in case whatever we're doing here sets off anything else.
Cool. Good thinking. Shiro, you're up.
Sure. No, Sure's not gonna do anything. Sure's gonna chill.
Nevin, you're
Yeah, you
up.
guys got this.
Yep.
Nevin will drop his pack again
Sure.
and then make a attack and a second attack. My goodness.
That is a miss.
Yes, I can.
You can clearly see.
Oh, I forgot to add the extra damage to that, so it's 9 damage.
That is a hit. And that will destroy it or defeat it.
Yay, now I take damage.
It does not shatter.
Oh, oh,
Nice.
there's a cool sword there.
It hits the ground with a clang.
Ooh. Is that the only one that hasn't shattered so far?
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Does it look like a... It was a good sword, wasn't it?
Yeah. So who's good? Is anyone good at this party?
Yes. Sean
Maybe.
is.
Sean will look at the sword and pick it up.
Okay. You have a sword in your hand. Doesn't feel fancy or anything like that. Yeah, feels like an arming sword.
Does it look like a fancy sword, or does it just look like a plain sword? Does
No, it looks like a slightly archaic looking sword. It's got, the quillions are a little bit, you don't see them like that these days. A little bit ostentatious in its creation, maybe a bit gaudy even perhaps. And it has some etchings upon the blade, which you can't read. They might not actually mean anything other than just being a pattern. It's a nice looking sword.
Sean might put it in his pouch or whatever, his backpack. What's he got? He's got a satchel, not a backpack.
It's too big to put in a satchel.
Hmm.
It'd be too big to put in a backpack as well. You could probably put it sideways and kind of rest it on top of it, yeah, but
He'll strap it to... He'll give it to Nevin, who'll strap it to his pack somehow.
okay.
Some way, shape or form.
He has an arming sword. He can add that to his character sheet and include the encumbrance. There's an encumbrance rating of 1.
Oh no, never shall Nevin do.
Well, if he keeps collecting them, maybe he'll end up falling over.
Depends how many there are.
He's got to collect a lot more.
Alright, so that
Does it add encumbrance if it's attached to like in your backpack?
so the backpack can carry up to
4 encumbrance.
Shira's going to move forward and heal Nevin.
Okay.
Once.
Go for it.
Don't heal me.
Oh, for 2. Do you say don't heal you?
Yeah,
before?
he's going to make a saving throw against healing.
Oh. Okay.
You can just choose not to heal him. He did
Yeah,
say don't heal you, so that was
Okay. Is that like? Have you said that before?
No, but no one's tried to heal him before.
Oh,
He's never been healed by the party. He's told Sean not to.
Oh, okay. Righto. Sure. I guess Shiro walks back then. She was like, "Would you like some bandages?"
Bandages are okay.
What are the party doing now?
Okay. Who dressed up?
I mean, look, this process hasn't gone wrong so far. Let's just keep doing it.
The doors
Yeah.
the doors that Lenza is watching have not done anything. They have
Yeah.
remained closed.
Let's group up behind
Canto is
Hypatia again.
Canto is typing something. I know he's
Okay.
doing a skill check. There are no traps directly in front of you where Nevin just stood, which is lucky.
Yep.
Me trap finder.
Nevin's like, I'm tired of this shit. Get out of the way. Go get your haircut somewhere else, boy.
I'm getting it from Vash. What do you mean?
I'm very talented if I'm able to shave his head even shorter.
Swap these 2 around.
There is no trap in front of you either.
Right. How's the door looking?
The door is looking. Ooh.
The door is
How
looking
is
like a fine looking door without a trap.
All right then.
That's a fine door, sir.
So this time, do people want to like try to ready an attack or something?
I
Well,
guess Jane will
Sean's
just stand here
Go
because
out.
Nevin didn't pick his pack up this time, so
doesn't
it's all
hurt.
good.
All right. Well, I'll stand here. And
Open sesame.
does anyone else want to be positioned? Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. So is anyone actually ready an attack?
Well, Sean's getting
Aren't
ready.
really,
yeah, Sean's
but-
ready.
You know, we're ready. We're prepared. We have weapons
Okay.
out. They're drawn.
right.
They're ready to go.
Okay. So open the door. Oh hi.
Right,
There's
so
another-
I will have it that you don't need to make a surprise check this turn.
You're sick of it?
No, you guys are now fully prepared.
We're
So-
on the
Fool
ball.
me
Fourth
once,
time's a
shame on
charm.
you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Fool me 5 times. Shame on me.
They are small. They do kind of dart around a bit, so it's not like a person. It's just a sword. So they, even when you are kind of expecting it, you can still be surprised just from where it's coming from, because you're not trained to fight a flying sword.
I am now.
You're getting a little bit used to it.
Okay,
you
so
guys,
initiative.
you guys down there can make initiative checks. Yep. Okay. If everyone down there has rolled initiative, everyone else can roll if they want, but it might not get that far. We'll see.
Ah.
You can if you want.
I should have just removed Minerva. It's okay. We'll just skip a go anyway.
That will mean Nevin is up first.
Ooh.
You hit it. You destroy it.
Nice.
Wait, don't break! Come on!
It-
Yes!
It does not break.
Nice!
Those neutral swords. I like them.
Neutral
Yeah.
sword and a good sword. Alright.
Cool.
The sword hits the ground, clang.
Who wants a neutral sword?
Sure, why not?
Are we going to move up?
They're things that we need Ellen to identify later to make sure that they're not special in some way.
Yes. I will go.
Maybe we'll get Sean to cast Detect Magic on him.
Later.
Dude. So, Hypo's going to go to Dorian, strap it on his pack, and say, "Thanks for carrying my pack."
I
Are
guess
we going to move up?
I guess Jaquan will put on his pack at this point as well.
Yeah, move up.
Alright.
Shuffle forward.
I see a little
Stairs!
silhouette of a stairs.
Really?
Scaramouche, can we descend now?
Descent.
Okay, we'll wait for everyone
No.
else to catch up.
I guess we can.
Do we want to go and try our luck with all the other...
No. No, we really
Cargo?
don't.
Okay, so Zheng has just
Alright.
started detecting for traps. Hypatia has walked forward. So Zheng's down, going, okay, ooh, this looks interesting. Ooh, what's this?
Hypatia just
clunk,
walks past.
clunk, clunk. Hypatia turns around. What are you doing on the ground? There is no trap here.
Hey, lucky.
The new school of trap finding. I'm not.
I don't think it's
I'm
not
so
new.
good at the old.
It's
It's
just
it's not new school, it's Hypatia school.
it's
It's
just
the traditional school.
it's just the monk doing his downward dog.
Yeah.
Okay, you do, Shang. You do, Shang. I'm just gonna be. Hey, nothing kill me. Cool.
Great success.
It was.
Alright, shall we continue forwards?
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
I've had enough.
Oh, Nevin has to go back and get his pack.
Cool.
Mind you, he doesn't have to go back as far as everyone else. Sorry.
Hypatia's gonna put her pack back on.
How long have we been running around for? Since we last rested?
A couple of hours.
Hmm?
Maybe a couple of hours. Or maybe not even that. Maybe an hour.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, did someone pick up Doll's arming sword and dagger as a side note?
Jane,
Nope.
did you do that?
I thought someone did, but someone said something about picking it up. Whether they actually did or not, I don't know.
I think
Hi-
that was
hi-
me. I forgot to add it to my character sheet.
So that's going to add 1.5 encumbrance rating. The arming sword has an encumbrance of 1, and the dirk had an encumbrance of 0.5.
Does anyone actually want the arming sword and the dirk?
They're
I
like-
just want to inspect them later, that's all.
We want to check if they're magical. Then we'll decide.
I'm assuming they're not, but there's literally no reason not to check them.
Yep. Agreed.
How are you guys progressing? There's
Downward.
Okay, do you guys want to move up and get into position?
Yes.
Sure. All right. I will. Where did that torch go? Torch is it's that torch that. Where did I put that torch?
So that light spell, how long does a light spell last for from memory?
I think it's an hour or two.
I think it is a while.
Okay.
12
So,
turns.
12
2
turns?
hours.
2 hours.
Yep.
yeah. Don't think it would have worn off yet. All right then. Good thing. I guess I don't need to pick up that torch.
Well, it depends how far down the stairs are, I guess.
This is true.
If we're going down the stairs for 5 kilometers, we're all gonna die of thermal. But gonna run out of that light spell.
Okay, is that the order that you guys are going down?
Like,
Yep. Sounds
Sure.
good.
Yeah.
Okay,
We'll
pretty
just keep
As you
just
as you guys started getting into position, you notice that Doll's body turns to dust.
Does his sword though?
No. His clothes remain, but his body just slowly crumbles, and then turns to dust.
I can't remember if it happened at the other tolls. Guess we
Dang.
didn't really hang around to find out.
No.
So Nevin is before Sean, by the way, just as a reference.
Okay.
If it's relevant.
And you guys are going down in that order?
If we get depends. Can we go 10 by 10 or single file?
It's single file. It's a winding
All right.
staircase.
So for the purposes of thing, I'm just going to start the queue here, and people can stack up behind me.
Sure.
I guess I'm sort of pull on some with reach weapon behind me, and then arrange as you wish.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. All right. In that case,
Right.
yeah, it does pretty good for Dorian.
Okay, so this stairwell descends maybe about 50 feet or so.
Now we get to find it on the map.
Bottom left. Can you find it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, as you start descending these stairs, you realize that just as you're about to step off, there's a kind of a pale greenish glow that kind of like starts seeping up from the stairs. And as you get down to see it, you realize that the bottom of this level seems to be covered in a kind of a greenish sludge. You cannot actually see the floor properly. The sludge is what seems to be glowing faintly.
I'm going to throw an iron spike into the sludge.
Okay. Splooch. It hits the sludge and then slowly sinks out of sight.
Out of sight. Oh, dang.
Maybe I shouldn't have thrown it. Maybe I should have
That's
stuck it in.
I get out that. I'm gonna get out like I'll let torch and sort of poke the non-business end into the sludge to test the depth.
You're getting a torch, you said.
Yeah, and I'll let torch. I'm gonna put stick the handle into the sludge to see how deep it is, at
Okay.
least in the square in front of me.
Okay, so a torch is probably about a foot long. And if you're holding onto the handle or holding onto it, you're putting the non-lightable bit into the sludge, assuming you are not getting your hand into the sludge, correct?
That is correct.
You do not touch the bottom.
Oh,
The ceiling here is quite low also from where you are currently situated. You believe it's maybe about 8 feet high.
And is that torch lit?
It is.
That we can see it?
It is.
Oh, that torch. You mean that torch? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
And is it above the? It's above the goop.
If it wasn't, it would not be lit.
Is it milk?
Magic
torch
real.
handle?
Was it, sorry,
Yeah.
Aaron?
I was just asking if, like, anything's happening to the torch handle.
No. It's getting wet with goop.
Okay.
Okay, so that's probably not corrosive, at least not to wood anyway. I'm gonna check the square over here and see if that's a similar depth, or at least as deep.
You cannot touch the bottom holding the torch as well. Let me move someone else down there now. Zhang is next.
Nevin will take the newly acquired sword and fancy arming sword and stick that in.
Okay, you touch bottom. It seems like the goop is maybe a foot deep, maybe a little bit more, but not by much.
Okay. And when I retract it, it doesn't seem to be corroding or rusting or anything like that?
If it is, it's not doing it in a very quick time limit. Time frame, no. It's just covered in a kind of a greenish goop.
It's glowy.
But
Is
yeah,
That's
the
good.
greenish.
it is glowing, very faintly glowy. You don't really detect the glow on the sword blade now because you guys have lights, which are, you know,
What's it smell like?
kind of nothing, maybe, or maybe freshly cut grass.
Mm,
Should we
I
pass
would
it back to Vash to
lick.
yeah.
I would
Oh,
little taste.
Appetizer.
I would
I
ginger.
mean-
I will gingerly touch it with my end of one of my little fingers.
Okay,
We're gonna call this berry moss.
your finger is now wet with greenish goop.
What's its texture like?
Goopy.
Is it slippery?
Yeah, possibly. You might be able to use it as a sort of lube.
I'm just wondering how slippery it's going to be walking on the floor.
It
Like
glows. It glows in the dark. You might be able to sell it.
Great. Does it seem likely that it will affect the footing, other than being goop? But would it be slippery footing?
It doesn't seem to be like it's not going to be like walking upon a floor covered in grease.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at. If I
Consider
step out of there,
consider
and
it
go
to be
ass
more
to
like
death.
possibly walking in a floor covered with junket.
Okay. Not terrible.
And am I feeling any ill effects?
So far, no. It's only been about 5 minutes, so give it time. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
Yes, you did. I'll turn to Hypatia and just say, "Shall we walk out on it?"
Sure. It doesn't seem obviously. It doesn't seem obviously dangerous.
Well,
I mean, we just have to watch out if something's slithering around.
I keep seeing a blue arrow appear from over here.
I'm just measuring distances.
Yeah, I know. The lightning bolt you're about to cast.
Or the thing with unusual reach. Good times.
Invisible thing. Can I see anything on the ground in the sludge over here that might indicate invisible creatures there?
No, you cannot.
Can Sean come down the stairs?
He can. What's actually happening is on my DM screen, I had the ruler selected, and I was trying to move the map.
Yeah. You just keep telling us that. We know the truth.
Sure. Right, Sean, let's move him down. Let me try to position him such that he can yoink to there.
Did his torch come with him?
I don't know. Where's his torch? There. There it is.
Did I leave it somewhere, did I?
I just dumped it on top of you.
Sweet.
Anyone else descending? Barsh?
Yeah, I'll go down into space.
Descend into madness with us.
There is. Zheng, are you moving or are you just occupying that square and saying, I don't like junket. It's horrible. It's what my grand aunt used to make me eat.
It looks like vegetables.
Junket is terrible. My great aunt used to always try to make us eat it.
Zhang will just watch on the edge for a little bit.
Okay,
See what happens.
cool. Junket's like a cross between yogurt and awfulness.
I'm just looking it up because I have never had the displeasure of having to eat it.
It's like
I've certainly heard of it.
it's like a really bad pudding that you make
Milk-based dessert.
like jelly. So it normally comes in like a powder and you mix it up and it's just anyway. Yep. Anyone else coming down next? Is Dorian coming down or Shiro?
Shiro.
Cool.
Yeah, Dorian will come down.
Oh, so it's curds and whey. That's what it is.
What are you doing?
Mm.
Look at this food.
Uh-oh.
So can we see the floor through the slime stuff?
Not really, no.
Not really. Okay. So it's if we scoop out an amount of the slime, does it keep the same consistency?
Mm-hmm. So what are you checking? What are you rolling a check for, Zheng?
He just ran away. It's like, I check for traps and then I disappear.
What are you doing, Zheng? You rolled a thief check.
Didn't he put B right back just there at the bottom?
Oh, he did too. Yep, sorry.
That's what I'm saying. He rolled a random dice roll and then ran off.
Well, it doesn't matter. He's not doing. He can't find a trap. Everyone's walked through anyway.
Yeah, I know. Is that another torch up here?
Where? Yes. That's one shouldn't actually be there.
Did we check if this stuff is flammable? As a side note.
Let me just check. That was put on there when I was just doing dynamic lighting. I didn't take it off. Silly me. All right.
No, we didn't check if it was flammable.
Sherry's just going to take a little bit of it,
Stop.
cart it up.
Everybody.
Oh,
All right.
Food.
Oh, good.
Osmosis Jones.
Shit.
Suddenly, from up out of the goop around Nevin's legs, he is struck, and this gooey green, glowy thing suddenly starts to cover his person.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
What armor do you wear?
Um,
You wear light armor?
it's light armor, yeah.
Cool.
I can only wear light armor.
Or flimsy.
Well, or flimsy. It's a male shirt.
Yep, cool. Okay, so let's start with a combat initiative, please.
From everybody or just people down there?
Suddenly, you probably heard Nevin squeal, so it depends if you guys wish to.
Nevin doesn't squeal.
Oh, he does at this situation.
He grunts in alarm. My nuts! It's clinging to me nuts!
Oh. Can't hurt.
What I'll do is I'm just going to quickly just move Nevin slightly to the side. I'm going to grab that, move it slightly there so we can actually, and then move Nevin back. It's on you, but we'll just put it there so it's visible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so everyone rolled?
Mm-hmm.
All right, descending. Nevin, appropriate. It's on you. What are you doing?
So it's like literally a slime, yeah?
It says green slime. If you had a look at its attack roll.
Mm-hmm. I take it green slimes are bad.
Yeah. Well, anything that attacks you is generally not your friend.
Mm-hmm. I'll attempt to hit it with my staff. Or
Okay.
pry it off me. Can I
Right.
do that?
You start trying to do that, and it's just like it's all over you. It's like you've been covered in this kind of snotty, gluey substance, and you start trying to pry it off, and it's you start getting stuck and kind of you start a bit big to use as a pry bar on something that's covering the majority of you, but then your staff starts getting stuck in it as well.
Can I move?
No, you spent that turn. Oh, by the way, anyone who's moving in, I forgot to mention, in the sludge, you have an automatic movement in position. And no, you can't really move. You've been trying to pry it off. That's your turn.
No, but I mean, is
with
it
on,
is it stopping me from moving next round? Like, is it
immobilizing
immobilizing me?
I'm trying to talk. It is giving you another imposition on top of that.
Yeah.
Vash, you're up.
Oh. I don't know if I can try and reach over and
Get to the
Stop myself.
stairs.
What are you trying to do?
try and slice it off. Go my niche. I'm very skeptical, but I don't know what else I'll do.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, you hit my AC.
Yep. So you take 7 damage.
What?
Thanks, Vash.
Mhm.
Oh shit.
Hey, you might have cut it as well. Who's? I'm not sure that's helping, but hey.
I was trying to reach
Please
over
don't
and
do that. Please
easily
don't help me, Vash.
shave it off. But
Sean.
I guess
Sean, you're up.
Sean will attempt to drag Nevin towards the stairwell.
Okay. So you can, as a movement in position, you can move him 5 feet.
So Sean will move to there and drag Nevin to there. And the slime comes with him, but I can't control the slime.
Yep. You cannot control the slime. It is coming with him. And the problem is that the slime is almost getting on Sean as well, as he does so. Minerva, you are up.
Get to the stairs.
Minerva is going to move towards the stairs, and she's going to cast a spell.
Okay.
Magic missile.
Where is Minerva? All right, Minerva. So you want to be moving down, do you?
Yeah,
Put
but
you-
yeah.
That's all right. I'll put
She can't move very far and cast magic missile.
You
It's
guys are
50
all
feet.
yeah. You guys are all on the stairs. It's like you're all backed up. Shiro.
Okay, Shiro is going to get out of the way, so he's going to actually climb up the stairs, going past Minerva. Yeah. He's just going to get out of the way. Upstairs.
Okay. Cool. It will then be Hypatia.
How is that torch within reach?
It is about maybe 5 feet up, so it's like 4 feet above the slime, 3 feet from the roof. You would have to probably step to it to get it.
I'm actually got a torch in my hand, so I'm just gonna fumble around trying to light that this turn.
Light the torch. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Lenza, do you wish to go down the stairs? Or you,
Do I notice them all like pushing back towards it or no?
Shiro,
How-
you notice has gone back up the stairs. You went back on the stairs. I'll put him up the top. Actually, I'll put you back on the other map.
Thanks.
Shiro's there. So Shiro's come back up. Minerva's gone down.
I'll ask Shiro, like, is there? Should I head down? Should I stay up here? Should we back up?
There's disgusting slime down there. I do not want that touching me. Gross.
Yeah, fair, cool. Alrighty. We'll just move to here then and see what happens.
Okay. Zheng.
Zheng will back up to make space.
Enemy magic. NPCs. The allies aren't probably doing much at the moment. Enemies. You hear some more sizzling. It's starting to completely cover you now. It's starting to get onto Sean's hands. PC magic. No one cast a spell. Did they? They did. Magic missile.
Minerva did.
Mhm.
Can she actually see what's going on?
Vaguely, you can see a green Nevin-shaped blob being pulled towards you by a rather frantic cleric.
Okay, so can I magically target the slime that's covering him?
Sure.
Yeah. All right. Well then, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna hold it otherwise until I got like a good view of the thing that's on him. But if I can see what's on him, that's good enough for magic missile. I'll
It
blink him
is.
with magic missile.
All right. Cool. Roll some damage.
Okay, d6 plus 1. Yeah, 7.
Let me just-
Maximum damage.
It is. Let me just check something.
Yeah. Was Shiro actually in the process of checking if the sludge was farmable?
He was, but then it attacked, and he was
Events
like,
overtook
"Fuck
it.
this
Okay.
noise! I'm going upstairs."
Cool. No, so my next action could be really good, really bad, or
Okay,
possibly
so
different.
7 damage. Nevin, you take 4 damage.
Ooh.
Jeez. Okay. Dang. Sorry, man.
It's all right. Is it doing anything to the slime?
Nevin's not really sure. He's starting to, get a bit
Can
panicky.
anyone else detect if it's doing anything to the slime?
It's getting everywhere.
It's getting
Everywhere.
everywhere. It's glowing chunks, so hey, who knows? Could be good.
After the PC magic, ally magic, end of round. Actually, should use 2 rounds there.
Nevin will attempt to move to the stairs to get out of the gunk.
Okay, so roll a D6 for me. See how well you can go because you were getting blinded by it. So on a roll of a 5 or 6, I'll let you get there. Otherwise, you'll just kind of waffle around a bit. Cool. You get to the stairs. You push.
Nice.
You push past everybody, and you get to the stairs. Vash.
Get to the chopper.
I'll
So
push.
obviously Sean's not holding him anymore.
He has used his substantial size and his strength and the fact that he is covered in grossness to wriggle past Sean, taking his new friend with him, the Beast of Blackrock. Al knows what I'm talking about.
Gosh, just start
This
eating
is
it.
big.
Lick him.
I was actually considering it, but
Oh my god.
Don't do that,
it
Vash.
says it's sizzling something. I don't want to sizzle my mouth.
Ah.
Spicy meatball. Oh, no thanks.
Ah.
Yeah, it's moving up there.
Okay, Sean.
Sean moves to the same square as Vash
Mhm.
and then tries to get rid of. Oh, he didn't move. Nevin, that was an accident.
Mhm.
And tries to see if the torch has any effect on the slimy stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. You
Why
thrust
am
the
I so
torch
close?
towards it. Okay. Hang on a second. Okay. Roll 1d4, please.
One.
Okay. Nevin, you take a point of damage. The slime seems to bubble and pop a bit.
Fire good.
Okay. Minerva.
Is Sean's hand still covered in slime as well?
No, it went with Nevin.
Oh, good. Otherwise, he's going to set fire to himself.
Minerva, what are you doing?
Okay, Minerva, after seeing that Sean got hurt by a magic missile, retreats up the stairs.
Nevin or Sean?
Okay, I can't help here. Sorry, Nevin got hurt by the magic missile. Retreats up the stairs. I
So,
can't help you.
so then it will be Minerva.
Shiro.
Sure. Sorry. Yep.
Shiro will, just cool down. How's that going?
Amazing!
Amazing, excellent. And he'll chill on the stairs. Okay.
Okay. It will then be Hypatia.
Cool. Well, I saw that. So when I saw the magic missile hit, Nevin, did that look to seem to damage the slime at all?
Doesn't look like it did.
Dang.
But the
Okay.
torch did make it bubble.
All right. Well, if it's an extreme position, that means I can only move or either move or do something, not both.
No,
Is
you
that-
can move and do something. That because you get 2 impositions and an attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But you're not
Well,
going to be moving far.
yep. I need to move 5 foot, and I start doing basically trying to put some heat on this slime.
Yep. I need to change Okay, yep, go for it. You've got a torch.
Cool. So just make it a thingy
D4.
attack.
D4.
D4.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not like beating him with the torch, you're more just like holding
Thrusting
it
it
to
into
the
it. Yep.
stuff.
Yep.
Ooh, 4.
Well, that's hopefully bad for the slime.
All right.
And
So
bad for Nevin.
Nevin, you take 2 damage.
Yep.
Let me just move you because I accidentally put the slime right underneath you.
Oh, I can't see the health bar of the slime.
That's okay.
All right. So after Hypatia, it will be Lenza. Doing anything, Oz? Do we have an Oz?
Oz!
I don't think
You
we
can
have.
wake up now.
I
God
don't
damn it! How long have I been on mute for?
Hi,
A
Oz.
while, I
Thanks.
guess.
Thanks for joining us for the first time tonight.
I'm assuming since you've been explaining to us repetitively of how to kill this thing.
Yeah, not whatsoever. Lenza is going to follow Shura's example and chill up here until such as a time they can be useful. Because
Yeah.
the whole archer build thing doesn't really work well in confined, cramped corridors, and we can't even see what's happening down below. So yes,
Right.
Lenza will, I guess, be prepared to back up if everybody starts running up the stairs towards her.
I thoroughly appreciate your assistance.
Cool. Okay. Let me just.
You got a torch, Zang?
I
Yeah.
do. I'm about to whip it
Nice.
It's Burn the Barbarian Day.
All right. I need to have a look at your character sheet for a second. Why is Nevin all the way back down here?
Down where? Oh, I moved him to look at the slime
Oh,
and then moved him back.
okay.
But I moved him back. I
Yeah,
don't know why yet.
on my DM screen he was down there, but on my other screen he wasn't. Really crazy. I just need to check something on your character sheet for a second. Please be with me. Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay, Zhang, you're whipping out a torch, are you?
Yep, and I'll use the existing torch to light it.
Cool. Enemy magic, allied NPCs, enemy monsters, sizzle, 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 PC magic, allied magic, end of round. Nevin, the slime has now been upon you 3 rounds.
Awesome.
Let me whisper something to you.
I am skin and bone.
Wait, I was gonna say.
All right, what is Nevin doing with that information?
He is probably going to be standing still because there's not much he can do.
Okay, Vash, what are you doing?
I cannot help you.
He needs some more
Moves up.
he needs some more bardish treatment.
I didn't think he enjoyed it last time. I know when to quit.
You need some bardish treatment, and Dr. Vash is in the house. Sean, what is Sean doing?
Setting fire to his barbarian friend.
Roll a d4 for me, please, as you thrust the torch into it. Okay, Sean, take a point. Not Sean, Nevin, take a point of damage.
Yeah, I know. I know what you meant.
Yep. Minerva, what's Minerva doing?
Minerva's going to pull out a torch and light it up.
Cool.
Set me on fire!
She sees what's going on. She can get in on this
Sure.
Burning action.
schmore action. Yeah, Shiro stays on the stairs. That's disgusting.
Hypatia.
Okay. Yep. Waving that torch in his at the slime
General
again.
direction.
Roll a d4 for me, please. The slashes needs to go before the
Yep. Sorry.
That's all right.
That's better.
3. Take 2 damage, Nevin.
Does the slime look at all diminished,
There's parts.
impeded?
It's all very crowded, but there's like black parts bubbling up. It's like you've been putting it under a grill, and the cheese is now burning a little bit on top.
If it smells like cheese,
Does that make me the toasted sandwich?
Yes, unfortunately, yes.
Yep.
And when you get that fake craft cheese, the singles, and it gets cooked and starts becoming like scalding hot cheese lava running everywhere. It's kind of doing that as well. It's bubbling black and but still sticking to Nevin. So Hypatia, Len.
Vash, if you had to stuck around, you could have got a cool cheese sandwich. Cheese manage.
Once over hit points, you will.
What is Lenz doing? Anything? Lenz is still maybe muted himself.
Like, it's been a few rounds now, and there hasn't been like a massive retreat up the stairs, has there?
No, you can smell something cooking.
Cool. Lenza will possibly poke her head down the stairs.
Okay. There's a great commotion down there, and people seem to be thrusting torches at something. Speaking of which, Jane, you now have a torch that's been lit.
Yes, so I will thrust into Nevin.
I have just I've just taken that as a soundbite.
I thrust into Nevin.
Yeah.
With my manly stuff.
And you rolled a 4.
The tip.
All right.
Just the tip.
So, Nevin, take 2 damage, please.
-2. Yeah. How's that slime looking?
Very black, very blistering, very bubbling, very popping.
But still very much alive.
Yep. After Nevin, so new round. Nevin, let me whisper something to you again.
Oh yeah, baby.
What are you doing now? What are you doing?
What is it? I believe in miracles.
No. Lovely.
Well, I'm gonna. Well, unless I can leap at a torch and set myself on fire, I'm just gonna stay here and get set on fire.
Vash is not doing anything, I take it.
Vash is down here. What are you doing
Oh yeah.
underneath Sean?
Oh, so you thought I don't know, but is it developing a cheese crust? You said.
Sort of. It's just the cheese crust. It's like it looks like that. It's not actual cheese. As I said, when you put a toasted cheese under the grill and you cooked it for too long, and the bubbling cheese is now developing that kind of black, bubbly kind of surface where it starts to burn, starts to crust up, and the cheese underneath becomes really liquidy and hot and scalding. It's like that.
Maybe check the marshmallow gif I've put in the chat. It's kind of like that.
I mean, I could last ditch effort just try and grab some slime and pull it away because I have gauntlets on.
Well, what are you doing?
Grab at the slime.
Okay, it's
Try to pull it.
kind of runs through your fingers a bit. It seems to be latched on really well. What's left of it, much of it kind of is burnt away, but it seems to still be covering Nevin with a sheen of it. Sean, what are you doing?
Setting fire to Nevin.
Okay. All right,
What is it with ones?
Nevin, take a point of damage.
What about Vash?
No, just you. But the slime has finally been burnt away. As it burns away, it kind of dries up and forms into this green kind of dark black, because it's been burned, crystalline substance that's caking your body, and it slowly starts to crumble away, revealing to everybody that Nevin is no longer wearing armor nor clothes.
Nevin,
You're naked.
Your
So do I
back-
have any? Did anything survive?
Your weapon is okay. It's a little bit corroded. Your backpack has been destroyed. Anything that was in your backpack has spilled out. Anything that's organic in your backpack, such as food, etc., is most likely spoiled.
So I've got a hammer and some iron spikes, and the arming sword.
Mhm.
So it's even damaged my magic weapon.
It's a little bit pitted. It still operates as normal, but yeah.
Your magic weapon. Minerva,
Well,
who hasn't got all her
my-
memories back, I believe. This
my
will be
magic
her first
pole.
time seeing a naked man. And she blushes and turns away. Oh, what is that? And then she glances back and is like very interested. What is that?
You are carrying
I
2
post-
staves.
Just iPad just says to the camera, "Is like it's like the Thor preview."
Yeah.
Sean, Nevin will grab Hypatia and pull her out of the slime as well.
Okay.
Yeah, fair.
That is not the place to be standing while we discuss. this thing.
Agreed.
Minerva
Yeah.
says, torches seem to be pretty effective. Do you reckon this torch over here is better than the torches that we have? Maybe it's a superior torch.
I mean,
Specifically for destroying these slimes.
that's a
Maybe.
good idea.
You'll have to adjust your armor class now for no armor.
Yep.
Maybe the
But
torch will
naked.
fly up and cut someone in half.
Uh-oh. I hope not.
Hopefully, now that you are wearing no armor, no enemies go for called strikes.
And never with no armor.
Never
The,
with
the only armor we have is that heavy armor, which you can't wear.
no armor,
Mhm.
and
It may not fit you anymore.
it wouldn't fit him because he's a giant. No armor and no clothes. And you probably are going to struggle to get some clothes to fit him.
Mm.
I mean,
Jiro
Someone
has a
just-
spare set of clothes.
Where is
I mean,
the
I
AC?
probably might have a winter blanket.
He could wear like the whole shirt just as a loincloth.
Yep.
So your armor class should be 8 now.
-1
How?
for my AC, for my dex.
Yeah, so that should take it down to 8.
Was
Ow.
9 the
He
base,
still
is it?
has
Yes.
10. Some
Oh.
dignity.
Okay, I thought it was 10, but you know.
I thought it was 8 was the base.
No, it is 9. It is 10 in AD&D, but 9 in Labyrinth Lord.
Ah,
Because Labyrinth Lord is also a basic and expert clone, and in basic and expert and Vexxi, 9 is the naked armor class.
cool.
Any rate. So I'm going through and I lose my. On the plus side,
You are definitely not encumbered.
I was going to say, I'm not encumbered anymore.
You can start doing
Okay.
naked cartwheels.
So male shirt disappears. So I assume I lose all my weapon belts too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But I get to keep. What about the weapons I wasn't wielding? The ones that was the sheath. Are they gone?
No, they'll be okay. But the sheath will have been destroyed or
Yep.
rendered useless at this point in time.
Nice clothes. I assume a sling wouldn't survive.
Correct.
The bullets will.
Yep, but they're all.
I don't think I'm going to bother carrying them because they're just going to be difficult to carry and then not worth anything.
Where are you going to place them?
Pearl bat, belt pouch is gone. Belt knife's probably.
I passed him a small sack.
Okay. Belt knife, flint and steel. Don't have any of those anyway.
Small sack,
Coin pouch.
You could pretend you're in the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I'll have to fish around in the slime to get the money that's in my pouch, I assume. Belt pouch.
Mm-hmm.
God damn. Satchel's gone. Pack's gone. Bedroll's gone. Rations are gone. Water skin's gone. Dried rations are gone. Torch survives.
Yeah.
Light hammer, iron spikes. Fancy arming sword. There you go. Well, definitely not encumbered anymore.
Cool. Tasha's had to go and splash water on her face because of naked Nevin right on top of her. You have removed the immediate threat.
I suggest we find somewhere to sleep. And rest
Yeah.
up.
I feel like we
You don't
barely
want to
got.
just move to the back and the rest of us lead the way forward, Nevin?
Oh, well, what are we going to do when the next one comes out of the slime?
Well, now we know how to deal with it, but we should at least test to see if this other slime is like flammable.
Flammable. Yeah.
All right. Well,
So
someone took
if we take a little bit of it away in like
Hang on. I've got an empty vial. There you go.
All right, so
okay, sure.
you're getting some of the sludge. All right.
Yeah, get some of the sludge, put it on the stairs up a bit, like 30 feet away from the rest of it, set it on fire, see what happens.
Okay. It
Does
actually
it catch on fire?
it
Does
actually-
just bubble?
I'm trying to speak. It actually seems to be fairly resistant to the flame.
Okay.
It doesn't burn, and actually makes the torch or the fire that you stick to it sputter a bit.
Oh.
Right. So.
Yeah,
most
so
of
I
the
guess
sludge
we
is
just
okay.
I guess we just have to carry torches, and whoever gets swamped, we just like burn it off them. In which case, I think what we need to do is somebody needs to strip down and go in the front.
Well, technically, I'm stripped.
yeah.
Armor, at least.
Yeah, but maybe someone with more HP.
Yeah.
good point.
Like it needs to be someone who's pretty tough. But also, yeah.
So-
we don't want to lose another suit of armor, I don't think.
I mean, I hate to say it, but I think Vash is possibly the best option here.
How many hit
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because she's not
Well,
back
Because
yet.
she's tough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Well-
Vash, Minerva, Shiro could do it as well. Wait a second, how many HP does Shiro have? He's pretty small.
How many hit points has everyone got? Nevin probably has more hit points than everyone else, even at half health.
He does.
Okay then. Well, I
Nevin-
guess maybe.
Nevin lost, like, in that last encounter, he went from 65 health to 36.
Okay,
Dang.
So
Okay.
sure.
before everyone starts going, hey, let's just monster this, we need to stop and think about it.
All right. Well,
I'm
That's
just
fair.
looking at Cure Disease, reversible. This spell kills green slimes instantly. Do we want to stop and learn some level 3
Ooh.
spells?
You're the only person who can learn level 3 spells.
Yes, but I can learn 3 of them.
Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty impressive.
okay. Well, I like the idea of investigating this torch, though.
Oh, I like what I like what Sean's putting down. He's like, there's a solution in the manual. The 8 speak of green slime and how to destroy them, I guess.
Well.
He remembers back to when he was training with Kindly Ollery, and Kindly Ollery was like, just so you know, if you ever come across this green slimy shit, cast this spell.
Yeah.
And it's just come back to him in like a training mentor montage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Or he knew it, he just didn't have it learnt, so it's like, well, crap.
All right then. Well, sure. Let's do that, and then we can also test it.
So you're camping
We
down
did-
here in the sludge?
Hell no.
Probably not.
I'm going
no.
to say no. I'm going to say let's go up the stairs somewhere.
Cool.
In fact,
Sick.
I'd be happy just to sleep on the stairs halfway between the levels.
So I can
50
grab you in
foot,
your
we,
sleeve.
We could if we had to.
Yeah, sure.
But we could probably sleep in the next level up if we don't go near the
I'd prefer to sleep on the stairs than the freaking gargoyles. How wide are the stairs?
They're like single file. They're about 5 feet wide because it's a fairly tight spiraling staircase.
we wouldn't get any decent rest
Yeah, okay. never
Especially
mind.
those
Yeah.
of you who are larger.
and injured.
Mhm.
Sean wants his beauty sleep. Nevin wants his beauty sleep.
Okay,
Yeah.
sleeping amongst the gargoyles seems fine.
Well, we're not going to be amongst
well-
the gargoyles.
There's little passages as well, so we can sleep
Yes.
on the flat passages. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the gargoyle room and rest.
Yeah, Yesel just says, if you wish to traverse through the shades once more, we can rest back where I was with the mushrooms.
I'm not against it.
Do we need to though? I guess there's food back there, isn't there?
There is some food back there. It's just the shades will be attracted to the group, and whether or not you wish to run the risk of encountering them,
Will they come down here?
I don't know.
I
believe the shades are only on that level. I haven't seen them encountered anywhere else. They never came up the stairs when I was up there. But they also never seemed to come down when I was down here when I was with the gargoyles. It's only if you wish to avoid the gargoyle room.
I'm inclined to not go past the shades because I had a terrible encounter with them. I feel diminished. Like I felt pretty bad. I thought I felt pretty bad before, but wow.
Yeah, I'm kind of inclined to not go back. Like we're not going past the gargoyles anyway. Like
Sure.
we're out of their room.
Or we could, I guess, stay in the area where the stairs are and close the door.
That's my plan. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my plan.
It seems to be the safest option, even though it's not going to be very comfortable.
Well, it's better than sleeping on the stairs.
Yeah, true.
Yep.
Let me just-
And we can do a detect magic on these 3 swords and a dagger that we've found. And also maybe this torch if someone wants to grab that torch before we leave.
Okay, sure. I will. Actually, Nevin, you can grab the torch.
Really?
Okay, fine. I'll grab the torch.
Nevin will run over, grab the torch,
Okay,
and run back.
As you remove the torch from the sconce, it goes out.
Oh. Okay, never mind.
Does it go back when I put it back in the sconce?
Nope.
Okay. Alrighty, upstairs. Let's go.
Well, let's take it anyway.
Well, it's in my hands. May as well.
Cool. Alright, let me take you guys back upstairs then.
And rest. But detect magic first. Also, does anybody need healing apart from Nevin, who won't allow us to heal him?
I would not object to healing. I need one cure would be plenty.
All right. Shira will cast a cure on you. For 3.
That'll do. I've enhanced thingy, so that will be great.
Shang would appreciate a heal as well, if there's one.
Sure, I can do
to
that.
spare.
6.
Oh, beautiful. Back to full.
Is Vash still away? Oh, Vash is back. Cool.
Did anyone need healing?
Let's go back.
I think I just did all the healing we need.
Fine.
Alright.
Except for Nevin, who won't accept heals. Is
Not
Dorian
unless
meant
it's
to be on
dire.
full health?
Is who?
Dorian seems to be injured for some reason.
He
Oh,
is
right.
down
He
for
would
a-
have taken some damage on trying to scribe some thingies. So, yeah, I guess you could heal him.
There you go, you can heal him. Sure, if you want to.
Oh, well, if you got the spare spells.
We got. I'm sure we have spare spells.
Yeah, if we got,
If
we're
he
not healing
can't,
Nevin.
Kukulane will. Fine, Kukulane will heal him.
I'm doing it.
5. Done it. I already did it.
Alright,
He's healed for 6. Bam.
sweet.
I was just looking for that.
Kukulane's like, oh, it's me. Ah, I'm useful.
Dorian is grateful.
Okay.
So did Sean have detect magic then?
He doesn't know.
So
Oh.
I think
But
Ellen still has it. Let me just check her character sheet. She has.
I
one
will
de-
after we sleep.
She has 1 detect magic.
Cool. Can
Alright,
she detect
so-
all the new things that we gained? There's a
Yep.
torch,
So-
3 arming swords and a dagger.
So none of them are magical.
Ah,
Okey-dokey.
Oh, well,
I'm unsurprised, but good to know. And if they have a look around this area and the other passage, there's no like magical secret door or anything like that, is there?
Nothing that screams out as being magic. No.
Okay, cool. May as well check. No reason not to while we have detect magic up.
Alright, if you wish to camp in this cramped confines, you can do so.
Heck yeah.
hey, at least you lot got blankets.
And I forgot I'd forgotten the last couple of nights something has been going on. Let me go back to that level
Ah.
for me, and okay. So if you are resting this night, Latoad and Shiru need to make a con check for me, please.
mm.
Okay.
I've forgotten a few nights in a row.
Is that a poison thing?
Nope.
Okay. Well, let's do Shiro first. Then where's Shiro? Unless he gets a 9 success. All right, and Latoad. The toad fails.
So
Pretty
Latoad's,
sure.
so both Latoad and Shiru have disturbed rests, with visions of red tinged horned skeletons and creatures, etc. in your dreams. Shiru is otherwise unaffected, but Latoad has a level of fatigue. From his interrupted and restless night. I did it once and then missed like 2 nights in a row. Silly me.
Have they had that dream every night?
Yes, but I forgot that you had because I didn't take my note from one map across to the other. So So 1 level of fatigue means that natural healing for him is halved.
What's the icon for fatigue look like?
I think we have
Intoxicated.
I don't know if we have a token marker for that I have created. So I think
Oh,
what
we
we've been
did.
what we've been using is the one where that one, the bowed over with the bent back.
Oh, okay. Is that what we were using before?
Mhm.
Yeah. Sure.
Yep. So
Mm-hmm.
because I have got token markers for blinded, crippled, deafened, energy drained, frightened, intoxicated, paralyzed, poisoned, sickened, silenced, slowed, and stunned. Right. For those who have rested okay, which is everybody, you get 10% maximum hit points back, rounded up. You can learn spells.
Arrows.
You can learn your spells anew and
Mm-hmm.
plan your day, I guess. Sean is packing on.
I'm assuming the bless is worn off.
Oh, well
Yes.
and truly. Because you've slept.
Yeah, I know. It's just all the icons are still on all the characters. That's all.
Yeah, well, they can take them off, can't they? Yep.
I was being subtle, Julie.
I know. I was not.
Fair.
All right, what's your plan in the morning? As you awake, you break your fast, you prepare your spells, you prepare your day.
Mm,
You reckon Sanctuary would stop the make the slimes let go?
yeah,
Mm.
probably.
I mean, can't hurt to try, right?
Maybe I should just learn 5 sanctuaries and cast them on all the people I like.
Now that is an MVP play.
Yeah.
We should certainly limber up with a bunch of torches.
The thing
Yep.
is, I could cast it on all of the people who wouldn't survive a attack from a slime. Yeah? No?
Yes. I mean, I'd be put this way. Hypatia wouldn't
So it
wouldn't
lasts.
object. 'Cause
It lasts only for 2 rounds plus 1 round per level. So you'd have to move reasonably quickly to it. But yeah, because the thing is, you cast it as 1 round. By the time you get through to the 5th round, the first person has lost 5 rounds. So it's going to last. Your 6th level character is going to last for 8 rounds. The first person only has 3 rounds left by the time you've cast it on the 5th person. So
Unless I cast it on Sean and then I explore the area
I was going to say, unless you did a conga line or something as well.
and then I could come back. Like I could cast it on 2 people to explore the whole area, work out where we're going, come back, and then we could send 5 people over, camp for the night, and then another 5. That's getting a bit ridiculous. We'll just go down and kill them with the cure disease spell.
yeah, that torch we picked up. Does it look any beefier, any different than the torches we have?
It looks like a torch that has never been lit.
Interesting.
It was
Can
not
we light it?
magical.
Will it light?
Are you going to attempt to light it?
Sure.
When we get down there, sure.
Then I got conflicting reports then. Are you attempting to light it now or are you waiting?
Well, we'll wait till we get to the bottom of the stairs and we'll try and light it.
Okay. What are your plans then?
So I guess I'm thinking everyone has a torch. But I do like the idea. I do like Short's idea of him and someone else exploring the level to see if they can flush out all the slimes.
Well, if I've got Sanctuary on me, I'm not going to be flushing them out.
Well,
But yeah.
That's not how Sanctuary works. So, and you would know this because you would have probably learnt the spell numerous times. It stops them from attacking you. It doesn't stop them from trying to get to attack you.
Oh, okay. So they make the attack and then fail.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fair enough.
Or they get to the position where they're going to make the attack, and it's not that they make the attack. They get up there, and then they go, I can't make that attack. They don't just sit back and wait.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So you could very well flush them out.
That sounds like a good plan then.
You and Nevin could flush them out, or actually, Kukulane's got
Yeah, well, it's a first level spell, so we could all learn it. All the clerics could learn it.
and he's got light at the moment.
I mean, you couldn't learn 5 of them, but you could learn like 2 or 3 of them.
and I will put. Might also point out that Ye still has fireball, so if we can get enough in radius, that toast them real good.
I'm not going to cast Fireball on those things.
Okay. All right. Do you have any other fire-based spells that you may be able to learn?
I don't think it's worthwhile. I think your plans are fairly sound. Fireball is a large volume, catastrophic damage approach, and to these things, I think it is mostly wasted. I think you need more of a finesse approach. I think your plan is very solid. I like the idea of sending a couple in to try and draw them out.
Who have sanctuary? Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps, if I would be so bold as to suggest that one of the monks may be the best option. They can
They are
certainly
fast.
maneuver far more quickly than anybody else, and if they are put to stress and pressure, would be far more likely to be able to extricate themselves.
They are good at running away.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes running the wrong direction.
What do you think,
The
Shane?
important part is that we
Yeah.
ran, all right. So I'm a run.
Well, the other thing is that if you want them to maneuver around in the whatever substance it is down there and draw out the enemies with a spell that has such a finite length, you want someone who can maneuver around the area rather quickly. You don't want them to not draw out the creatures.
Yeah, for sure. No, it's a good call.
Great.
I'm sorry for putting you in this position,
Throwing you
Master,
under the carriage, so to speak.
but it is the most sound and logical approach.
I'm
Alrighty.
sure my feet will carry me to safety.
Okay,
After
well,
paying.
do we want to go down there and I'll cast Sanctuary on you and you can do your little jig?
Yeah.
I wish I'd have a bunch of people with lit torches at the base of the stairs ready to rumble.
Okay, so who is going to have a lit torch?
Sean's got one.
I will. Or Hypatia will.
Okay. So anyone who's going to have a lit torch, what I think we will do is we will put the I was going to say put a flame token marker, but it's probably easier to put an orange token marker on you, like I have done on Sean.
Okay.
You can put red if you want, doesn't matter.
Yeah, sorry, I was just clicking on it as you said that.
So anyone that wants to have the light source on them, a torch ready to go, just put that token marker on you. Or not.
Anyone have a spare torch I could borrow?
I believe Zhang does.
Nevin will attempt to light the one from the sconce down when we
Yep,
get the sconce.
yep, that's
But
fine.
obviously not lighting these torches till we get downstairs.
That's cool. I also want to know the order that you guys are going to be heading down, and then I will reposition you.
Alright. Vast Jordan will give you a torch.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Alright. Probably the scout party first, followed by everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Is going to move all the way to the back. Ick.
Okay, so Zhang, I'll put down.
No, that's what the slimes are going to do.
To the back. Run away.
So who else is going down? We'll put
Well, Sean, obviously.
Sean. We'll put.
Hypatia will.
Oh, what
Yeah.
happened? Hang on, what happened there?
Sean's torch will
Someone
come as well.
Don't move any. That's what happened was you were moving your character, so I was trying to move you.
Was it? Oh no, I was trying to move
No,
the map.
Not you.
Oh.
It was Hypatia.
Oops.
That's all right. You went a bit skew-if on my map. You didn't go where I wanted you to. You kind of went for a little bit of a hop, skip, and a dance across the map before.
No clips.
What's that?
No clips.
Let me also just put that torch down there to actually indicate that.
Alrighty. Well, I will cast
Hang on,
Sanctuary?
there's only 3 people down there. Has someone moved over the top of someone else?
No, Zhang's moved off the.
No, I put
Off
him
the
off
stairs.
there. Yes. Someone had moved over the top of Bash again. That's cool. I had put Zhang into the sludge just so I could position the people on the stairs. All right. What are you doing? And is anyone else going to start coming down the stairs, or are you just leaving it to those 4 with torches?
Kuklan will start going down the stairs.
Oz?
So yeah.
Dorian will as well, because he figures if they can actually flush out a slime without being attached to someone, magic missile will be pretty handy.
Cool. Oz? We don't have
You
Oz
may be
yet.
muted.
I'm not sure how, like, let's still have some grenades, which may or may not be useful, but I don't know how confined is it down there in terms of space.
Pretty open.
Plenty of space.
Sure, Lenza will head down with the second group, I guess, not with the first one.
Okay, so can I have the second group then position themselves on the stairs?
Alright. Find the second group again.
Just position yourself on those stairs in a 2x2.
All right. I guess
Is
it'll
us 3?
be. I'll send Minerva with you.
Alright.
So it'll be those 4.
Cool.
Those 4 brave, foolish, willing to get dirty 4.
Alright,
Bless
so
this.
I suppose Zhang will drop his backpack. And
Not in the slime.
no, I'll put it on the stairs where it's nice and safe.
That's
Cool.
a good idea. I'll do the same thing. I'll have
Okay.
facial will.
And I will cast Sanctuary on him.
Okay, so you have a movement in position in the sludge, which means your movement is halved, Zheng. So what does it drop
Yep.
down to?
30.
Cool. Feel free. Do you have a torch on you? At the moment, you
Yeah.
have,
I
at the moment you have no light source. So
Yeah.
I mean, the sludge does glow. Do you wish to just use it for the light source?
Well, if the torch is gonna impose my movement,
It does not.
It's just the
I might as-
sludges.
Yeah.
Just keep in mind you can't attack anything while you have Sanctuary on you.
Or
Yep.
you kill the spell. Mind you, if something's attacking you, they've obviously got around the spell.
So did you want a
Yeah.
light source, or are you just going to rely on the light being illuminated? From the
I'll
sludge.
carry a torch.
Okay.
Take a
There's-
torch because it gives you a weapon against the slime if they do manage to attack you. Because they can still attack you.
So
It's not a guarantee. It's only that
someone
they have
who
to make a
has
saving throw.
someone who has given him the torch will need to remove it from their equipment list. You should be able to maneuver or move that torch now, Canto.
Yep.
Cool. All right.
Cool.
So start moving.
I remove mine.
Alright.
Oh, you did it?
So I'm gonna go.
No, you can still have a torch. He just needed a non-lit torch to light. Vex.
Oh,
That was
No,
what I was
there's
saying.
there's 3 torches there. You can within spitting distance.
I guess I will just run towards the middle of this section first.
Just go. Yep. Cool.
Alright. Now for the next move.
Just call out if you find any.
I'll
and-
go here.
Lure them back here, and we can kill them.
All right.
Still nothing.
Just
Oh
wait.
my goodness, this place is big. Oh, there's one.
Oh yeah. Guess what? Bloop. It's immune to the spells. Spells don't affect it.
Yeah, but at least you're fast.
Yep.
Yep.
Did
So
now-
I guess I'll
No,
dash.
no. Because it gets to do this.
Oh.
What's your armor class?
5.
It misses you. It lurches up out of the slime or the sludge and misses you.
Alright. So
What are you doing?
I will. Well,
Other than
I'm
squealing.
gonna assume I'm gonna assume it follows me, so I'm gonna run back 1, 2, 4 here.
Alright, let me.
Does Zhang sense the slime chasing after me?
Nope. You don't sense anything.
Okay. Well, I'll call out to the
It
team
was
and
over.
say,
It was. Hang on, let me just put myself on the right token layer. It was over here somewhere. It lurched up out of the sludge.
all right.
That's 2 rounds so far at the sanctuary.
Yep.
Just in case it
So I'll
matters for
just-
anything else.
I will check this area up here before.
Is
I
anyone else
do
doing
anything
any?
else.
Well, did Zhang tell us what's going on?
I'll
Have you
shout
seen
it
one?
as I run up to check the section. I'll shout out, "There's a slime on the far right."
On the far right. Okay.
So-
Well,
Just as you come in.
Nevin is going to move to here. And then Sean is going to move to here.
Alright.
Anyone
All
else?
right. So
Yep. Party go.
Alright,
And then
wait. Am I moving the second group onto the stairwell?
Yeah.
If they've moved, push forward, yeah.
They have. Let me just grab
I just figure Sean shouldn't be in the front because if a slime gets Sean, he's going to find it very hard to cast a spell.
So, now that Zhang sees that the first party is behind him, he will gesture to his immediate right and say, "Near that wall."
Cool. I can't actually see you.
Aha.
He's here. So I'm assuming over here is
I'll
where he
point
means.
where
He
he
kind of
pointed.
points to this area.
Okay.
Alright, what are you doing now?
Alright.
Alright.
Well,
Well,
Zhang is just gonna soldier on forwards, I guess. He'll move up this way too.
Well, don't get too far ahead of us.
yeah. We need to back you up. Well, a lot slower.
Is that as far as you're moving?
Yep, that'll be it for now.
We'll do round by round movement at this point. Just okay, that's one round. Where's the rest of the group going?
I guess 15 feet this way, I guess.
Mhm.
Something like that, I'm thinking.
Wolf is over here. I'm gonna stay on this side of the wall.
So 15 feet was something like that.
Cool.
Bloody torch.
Is anyone else coming down the stairs now that the second group is moving? No? Okay,
Apparently not.
cool. What are you doing, Canto? What's Zhang doing?
Don't just stay with us, Jane.
Yeah, so Zhang's gonna just stand there for a bit and just
Okay,
ready his torch attack.
Can you prepare the spell to destroy them?
Hey guys, I see something on the far top right. I don't know if it's a door.
Oh yeah, it could be.
Mm.
what was your armor class
Looks
again?
metal.
Doesn't matter.
5. Yeah.
Now,
Ah!
Slime.
Go and cast a spell.
Yeah.
Alright, what's the range on that spell?
30 feet. Jane, good thing you didn't move.
Yeah.
Are they like appearing in the front, like from the ground?
It comes up from the sludge.
there's a foot low of sludge on the whole.
Oh, you
floor
know,
of the-
I'm aware of that. It's just that theoretically they could pop up anywhere.
That's correct.
Yep.
Mm.
Well, it's immobile, so that means let's smoke him out.
It just turns to like a kind of a gunk, a non-living, non-animate gunk, and just slowly starts discombobulating into the sludge.
Nice.
So, do we want to move?
Yeah.
The reason I'm only moving 15 feet in a move is because it's
In a position.
In position. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Yes, that thing over there that you can see. Vash, how well do you see it? Very well. I think everyone probably can see it, actually, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
door. It looks to be a large, solid iron door.
Yeah, no surprises there.
Makes sense.
we're going to keep moving.
Is anyone else coming down?
Yeah, there's space down here now.
I'd suggest staying within 30 feet of the cleric. Just
Yep.
saying.
I'm measuring it out now.
And including
Yeah,
the people behind.
everyone's in 30 foot, except maybe Lenza.
All right, Jaquan and Eldraine will come down with the other NPCs. Let me just grab them.
So
Oh,
I'm
good
gonna say we're
decision.
gonna aim either for that
Shoot.
door in the top right corner or the little alcove. And,
I don't know what's in here.
hmm,
That
yeah,
door
move
might be a
forward.
good option.
Should be able to see.
Alright, so that's 30, that's 30, alright.
Yeah, that's where I'm moving to next.
Alright, Zhang is gonna move over to, I think it was here, was within range, yes.
Okay.
One's moving up.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
You moving up with us,
Lenza?
Lenza?
Yep.
It's a moose faster than all of us.
This group, I will also. I can't select. Not. Hang on a second. Those guys will move out as well. Anyone else moving? So you got still up the top. You've got Ellen. Yeah, still. Latoad and Shuru.
Yep, let's all group up. They come down now.
Cool. Let me just grab all 4 of them.
Yep.
Moving to there next. We're going to investigate this door.
I reckon so, yeah.
That's
Just go
what
aim
Minerva's
for
moving
that
towards.
direction.
Yeah.
Do you want to move up to that door and start investigating it after I move up one? We just got to wait for the rest of the party to turn up.
Yep, all good. Actually, Zheng can move up to here, technically.
All right, stop everybody. All right, let's Kukulane.
Mm-hmm.
This has latched on to him.
Mm,
And hang on. Zheng,
Yes.
this thing has lurched out of the slime but has not managed to grab hold of you.
Excellent.
Alright. Are you destroying the one on Kukulane?
I am.
Okay. It will also just discombobulate.
But that means I only have one spell left. I don't know if we want to try and
get through the freaking door.
kill this one manually or not. I don't think that's going to work though.
We
I
might be able
think-
to with torches.
I feel like I've forgotten my torch at some point. Yeah.
I'd say we try and use the spell now, and we basically have to group up more so we can. We'll have to go. Yeah, we'll have to group up more so we can gang up on whoever gets slimed with the torches.
I mean, there's going to be at least a round before the spell can happen, so Shane
Yeah.
may as well attack it and see how they go.
Yeah, because right now it's not attacking me.
Right,
So,
you've been spending a long time discussing this. What are you doing? 3,
Well,
I'm
2.
I'm
Um,
moving,
Burning,
to
casting
there.
a spell.
Initiative.
That's right.
and then
It kind of.
and
Sorry,
Oh.
keep going.
I'm just going to cast a spell after in the next round and
You-
kill it.
Okay, we'll just destroy it then. They're slow moving.
Yeah, but we no longer have any instant kills, so let's get through this door ASAP.
Mm-hmm.
Zhang, get to that door and open it.
getting there. Alright. Where is the.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I need to go pick her. Hypatia runs away and picks up her backpack.
There is no trap upon it.
I don't see any doors down here, so no use investigating. I
Alright.
believe.
If everyone's ready to hit anything that may come out, Zhang will then open the door.
Make a feat of strength check with a D10 for me, please.
Sounds like a job for Nevin.
So you've got a feat of strength thing on this, but
Oh, yeah, there it is.
using the D10.
Yeah.
You have failed. And
Nevin will try.
it shouldn't actually be a 6. Oh, yeah, 6 plus fails. Yeah, automatically. Right. Cool.
Can Nevin try?
Yeah, I said cool.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to find this feat of strength thing.
So on the
On the handout, is it handouts?
yes. So on macros, under stats and skills, feat of strength.
Right hand side.
Oh, yeah,
Middle.
there it is. I've got to select Nevin first, so don't I?
Mhm.
Modifier?
Nope, just on a D10.
Do I get a D6 being a barbarian?
Nope, you get a D10, but you get -1 on the die roll.
Oh.
You fail.
I'll try.
I
Is there
roll
like
again.
something that can be attached to it or anything, or is this like a completely plain?
No, it's just very thick and hard and stuck. And you're trying to move it against the sludge as well. Fail.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, it didn't matter anyway. Well,
All right.
You can try again. Just because you fail doesn't mean you
I'm gonna
Can't
keep
try
trying.
again. go for it.
Yeah, Zhang's gonna keep watch of any slimes that sneak up on us.
Did you say there was a modifier or not?
Bruh.
Okay, I'll have a go.
Yep.
So I'm gonna walk over you,
Ah,
Zhang.
hello.
Sorry.
Well,
No.
this fella popped up.
First name basis.
Can you move
Mhm.
yourself back, Hypatia?
Oh, yep.
Alright, thank you.
All right. I'll just.
It misses you, Zhang.
Eh.
Right,
Okay.
Attack with torches.
Yep. Get
Yep.
it.
Gang up
we-
on him.
Initiatives.
don't worry about initiative. If you want to go
Burn
stick
it.
around it and burn it, you can try.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just stick. So each of you roll D4.
Ah, bugger. Other way around.
See, this is why I wrote the macro. Henry. I told you people get the macro, the syntax wrong.
Just hit the up arrow. Once you do it the first
You can
time,
just press
up
the
arrow.
arrow.
I really should have used the up arrow, yeah.
Right, so
You say that, but
Cool.
Sean, you've actually rolled 4.
you just
You haven't
rolled.
put a D in there. You've
No.
just said /R4.
Yep, so that's the third time the syntax has been messed up this session.
I mean, I did good, right?
You've been fantastic.
Yeah, you did.
You
good,
rolled a
but-
1.
Yep.
Yeah, at least I rolled a
But the syntax was right, so that's what matters.
Alright,
Yeah.
cool. Alright, so you guys all burn it a little bit. It kind of burns reasonable, but it's mostly submerged in the sludge. It's pretty hard, and your torches are all spluttering, etc. And it doesn't seem to want to burn very well. It's going to try and slime Zheng again. Hey, look at that. What's your armor class again?
5.
It misses once more. You guys can try and burn it if you want.
I think we need to focus on getting the door open.
Nevin's going to go back to opening that door.
Okay, anyone else trying to burn it?
Doran's going to cast a spell,
Okay. Anyone
but I'm
else?
assuming we can try burning
Yeah.
it first.
Yeah, and
You can try and burn it as well, Jing. You have a
that's-
torch in your hand.
Yeah, might as well.
You just roll a d4. You hit it automatically.
Door's open.
Okay.
yeah, nice.
Let's kill this fucker first.
There's
Yeah.
stairs in here.
That's good.
Probably a slime as well, though.
Is there more sludge?
Oh, dang.
So
Yeah.
is only Canto burning it?
No, I'm going to keep burning it.
Okay. Because I've asked now like 5 or 6 times. Alright, cool.
So we're not strictly in combat, so can
We
the
sort of are, but it's just really slow, and you guys don't have to make attack rolls against it. So that's why I was asking who's doing what. It's going to try and slime Jing again. Hey, look at that.
Ooh.
It misses once more.
Okay. Doran might fire a magic missile at it.
Okay. Cross off your magic missile.
Yep.
It goes splooch. Doesn't seem to affect
Nice.
it.
Ugh.
I'm gonna go
Alright,
back to
fine.
burning it. No,
Okay.
the door's
Just
open.
lapping it.
We can't
Alright.
really
Yeah,
burn
kill
it.
Steel Vash, you got this.
Yep. Take it down.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Oh.
Canto.
That's
Okay,
right.
that's enough to destroy it.
I rolled first.
Let's get
On my
let's
screen.
get
Not
hum-
You did roll
Let's
first.
get out of here.
You rolled a 2 and Canto rolled a 4. But to combined, that is enough to destroy it.
Okay, that's good.
Uh,
Get out of here.
Sure.
Yep. GTFO.
Okay, as you get to that stairwell,
giant slime.
you feel and smell something, awkward. And the awkwardness is that there is a heat, a radiant ambient heat. The stairs themselves feel hot, and there is this sulphurous, acrid smell. It smells really strong, really bitter, really... It smells like the inside of a forge.
Oh, good.
For any-
Hey!
I get a new weapon. I might get some armor.
Or we walk in a volcano.
Look, Shiro feels at home.
Why is Sean on an angle?
Why is Sean on an angle? I don't know. Is he on an angle?
Yes.
He is slightly, yeah.
Oh, probably because I've been trying it, like with the.
He's on a 45-degree angle. There we go. Okay, who are the ones that are descending the stairs?
Alright. Well,
I'm just getting out of the slime, to be brutally honest.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
I don't
Who's
want to
not
be
Yeah.
standing in the
stairs
slime.
to get out of the freaking slime.
Ooh,
I'm happy to just go down a few steps and wait there, but I'm not standing in the slime.
Mhm.
But Sean and Nevin will go down the stairs.
maybe we should close the door behind us.
There must be. Yeah, that makes sense. The toad.
well, there's still people outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
think
can't-
the toad's closing the door?
Yeah. That just
If
is pretty,
it
it's pretty
requires
heavy
another
door.
bit of strength, it could be optimistic.
It's just not physically possible. Feet of strength
Okay.
be damned.
Okay, can everyone else go through the door and Hypatia will attempt to close it? And
Okay.
Kruber can help us as well.
Like the toad trying to pick somebody up. All that happens is he gets lifted off the ground.
Yeah.
Does chin-ups.
Lenza hasn't moved
Alright.
through.
Oh, cool. Sorry.
Okay. Hypatia will.
It doesn't
At
matter.
least we know there's no slimes in this room.
It doesn't
because
matter. I will put it back. The challenge or the difficulty was the longer it took, the more slimes were going to slowly edge their way towards you. All right. Yes, sure. The smell, it smells like the inside of a forge. Jaquan also smells it, but there's something a little bit,
Oh,
there's something not quite right about it.
Did someone bring tuna into the forge?
Could-
Damn them.
Could have.
Or even worse, fish sauce.
Eggs. Eggs for days. All right.
I tell you
well-
what, sorting out our marching order is going to be like one of those little puzzle games where you move.
Well, Shiro just advises that, that we cover our mouths. He wishes he had an ancestor mask. They really help with this.
So you're telling us it's going to be bad for our lungs.
Of course. Forges always are.
Well, they've just said that fire is the most hazardous occupation around now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and all the chemicals.
All the smoke, it's worse than asbestos or something now.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Carcinogens were. Yep. All bad.
Mm-hmm.
Wait
Yeah,
till they all
of course
start
it is.
striking.
All right. So
They still have respect.
Yeah.
what
Um,
Respect.
what is
can't
your
think.
plan?
Well, I think we should determine an order and let's see what's see what's happening.
At least stick our head round the corner.
It's set on fire.
I'll get awfully uncomfortably warm.
All right. So what is the order at the moment? Who is going to be
All right.
heading down? You guys can
Well,
probably. You guys can probably.
Shiro's first. Shiro's leading the way. Further
Fuck yeah.
away from the slime, you know?
Absolutely. Get this shit off me.
Okay.
want- Heavy armor, then Nevin, then Sean.
Okay.
The only
So
person wearing dwarven armor is Shiro. That's the real armor.
Who is going down
Hey.
first?
Nevin's got real armor on now.
unless Shiro wants to go first, I'll go.
Yeah, fine.
Hypatia.
Shiro will follow Hypatia.
Okay.
He wants to get away from the slime, but he's not an idiot.
All right, do that and have a reach weapon person behind, and then Hypatia is less fussed about who comes after that. You guys work that out. Have fun.
I'll go next, but
Sean has a
I'll
reach weapon,
Who else?
and a cleric would be useful.
So I have Shiro. I have Hypatia.
Sean and Nevin.
Why
Or
you-
Nevin and Sean.
Why are you always taking two characters?
Hmm.
There's
Because
Vash has a reach weapon. Jaquan has a reach
Okay.
weapon. Zhang has a reach weapon. Lenza has a very reach weapon.
Yes, but unfortunately, it has difficulty going through people.
Just roll natural 20s. You'll be fine. It goes for everybody. So who else is going down? I mean, you can take both your characters down if you want. It just means that other people are doing less. And I'm trying to make sure that there is, gameplay equity. What are you doing? Who's going down? I take it Sean's going down regardless.
yeah, sure.
I'll go down, but I'll pass my torch back to Dorian. I can't hold this shit.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Yes.
Zheng will go down
Need
soon after.
Two hands.
Okay, so there's the first four that go down. To the right.
Oh my god. Why are
Well,
we
this
here?
is awkward.
I didn't sign up for this.
It's a boat.
There is a boat that seems to be made of wood.
The hell?
Nice. Magical
Oh.
wood.
So the air is thick and there's like this heavy, vapory kind of toxic stench that hangs in the air. You are all feeling it already. It's starting to burn through your nasal and your throat down into your lungs. And those of you with the weaker fortitude seem to be succumbing potentially faster to it. You know that this is hazardous to your health. The lava that is more looking like bright red, orangey, melted cheddar seems to pop and bubble occasionally. These bits here are darker, cooled areas. but they still are moving and shifting somewhat. They're not entirely solid. There are what appear to be large chunks of almost slate-like rock. Whether they float or they are secured to something below the lava, they just seem to be plateaus upon it, only raised more than a couple inches at best. This is here a small rowboat made of wood, sitting on the lava. Not black, not burnt, not on fire. Over here is a large mass of this semi-congealed, kind of slowly roiling substance. It looks like it's lava, but not. It looks something different altogether. And then over here appears to be almost a matte black obsidian kind of rocky substance that's risen up out of the lava, upon which sits a forge, an anvil, and a workbench, and a bucket, a large wooden bucket.
Nice.
With water in it, by the looks.
Well, you can't really see from where you are, but yes, there will be.
Can we see the weapons on the table there?
Can you see the weapons on the table?
Well, I can see them, but
Then yes. There
can I
appears-
see them?
Then yes. If you can see them, you can see them. There appear to be some, blades on there. Whether they are complete or not, it's hard to tell from here.
Can we reach the boat?
Awkward. You could try. It looks like it looks like it's going to be safest to try and reach it from here. But that is a good 5 foot across a very dangerous.
If we had someone really strong and someone really little.
Have rope and grappling hook. Want to use that?
Can we throw it out and grapple a boat and just pull the boat in with the rope?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That would be the most logical.
great.
You can do that if you
Yeah.
wish.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
do that.
grapple the boat over.
I'm just stepping out to the front to do it.
Right. Sure. The boat will shift over slowly. Since you are dragging it sideways into the more heavy, thick, cooled lava, which is still lava nonetheless, you're not going to want to put your face on it. It almost capsizes though, because it catches and then starts tilting. But you managed to get it. But you managed to get it okay.
All right.
Curious,
How
how
many-
many will
Close enough?
It looks like it will fit 3 people at once of decent size. You might be able to fit a couple smaller people in place of one.
This is one of those frog. No, what is it? Cat, fox, and chicken games, isn't it?
Are there oars in this boat?
There are.
Looks like it.
Yeah, there's 2.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if those were oars or not.
I guess I sort of put the oars near the lava and see if they burn or not.
They do not.
All right,
So who
you
has
guys
a
should row over then. Shiro can head back up and tell people what's going on, I guess. If
Who
you want,
has,
'cause I'm
sailor as a second occupation?
Dorian,
Dorian.
actually.
Hmm?
Dorian.
And Dylan,
I,
yeah, but
With
you don't need sailor to know how to row. To be fair,
but you do it far safer.
I would rather someone who knows what they're doing in this situation.
it could be slow
Agreed.
going, but sure.
Because let me put it this way: I went canoeing a couple months ago at the wetlands up here, and just before us there was a group of Indians that went out onto it, and it was clear that these people had never gone anywhere near water before in their life. Okay,
Ooh.
and there was 2 in their mid-30s guys, who were well ahead of us. We had to wait for them because there was a group. They were about 15 or 20 in their group, so they got lots of canoes, and they were just in the waterways, etc. As we were going through, they had a big start on us. We were passing them because they were struggling. There were these 2 guys in their 30s. I swear they were attacking the water. They were in. They were in.
Oh yeah, slapping it.
No,
Yeah, I've seen people
not,
slap it.
not even slapping it, stabbing it with the oars,
Okay.
and they were doing completely polar opposite actions, and they almost capsized their canoe multiple times. They were in a sheer and utter panic. They were just, they ended up just going into the side of the bank. It was,
Well,
it was hilarious.
That's just sad because yeah.
But anyway, yes, I just wanted to point that out.
Some people, yeah.
It was just clear that they had. I think they had. The majority of them were from India. They weren't. They probably came out here to see relatives or something like that, and they had probably come from inland India where they had never been anywhere near water before.
Yeah, and they
yeah,
had no one to give them any instruction.
yeah, and they were just, what the hell's this stuff? To put it in
I'm
point,
just saying,
yeah.
rowing takes about 5 minutes to learn. That's all.
Yeah,
yes.
but yeah,
fair.
it's
if you have
also,
no idea what you're doing, sure.
also reflective of certain immigrants tend to have higher fatalities as among drowning simply because again they don't have the opportunity to learn to swim.
Yeah. It was just where they were from without that, that appreciation for water, etc. So it's just one of those things.
Yeah,
but
it's
this is the similar kind of thing because you don't have an appreciation for lava.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you doing? You have a boat.
Most people don't.
No.
Okay.
Sure is going to run up the stairs and get the king.
Dorian?
Ellen's.
No,
The king.
Ellen, the king.
No, Ellen's
Sure.
quite happy where she is.
Oh, fine. Then Dorian, I guess. Very well.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Up the stairs, you see
Do you honestly think that Ellen
what?
would come
Lava?
down? And there's Dorian, and make herself put herself out there?
There's a boat. She can be the captain. I thought she'd love that.
A canoe is not a canoe's not even a boat, or that thing's a boat.
Okay, well, I mean, she's calling herself a king with a tinfoil crown, so,
It's
I
not
thought
tinfoil.
anything was possible.
It's got an incumbents rating of 2.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
Cast on. Okay, Dorian will sort of have a look at the boat and sort of like, okay, I can't see this. It's going to take a while. I'm not the strongest person. I'm by no means the strongest person here, but I know how to steer a boat.
You're there to, give the order. Pull.
Okay, cool. So I'm doing what the Labyrinth Lord equivalent of providing competence bonus to someone.
Yeah. And
Okay.
then you have, like, Vash and Hypatia row the boat over.
Is it wide enough for like one person on each oar?
No.
You can fit 3 people in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'd be like
Okay, so it'll just be
rowing.
Vash then, rowing. Very well.
Okay, so Dorian has a talk to Vash about how to row and how not to row,
Yes.
and stresses that she needs to, about the rhythm and sort of have using how to maneuver like one more
Let's do this
sort of thing.
stairwell if we're going to be spending 5 minutes
Yep.
talking about this.
You
Yep.
tell her what to do. That's all you need to say.
Yes.
Alright, who's going in the boat?
Right. Well, Dorian will be, and Vash, and
Yep.
who wants to volunteer?
Yeah.
So many options.
Sure. Did you want to go since you probably want to check out this forge?
Sure. Well, if Shura is going, then he may as well take Toad with him, because we can fit 2
Oh, yeah.
people in.
This is true. You guys are both small, or
Yeah.
assuming.
This
I'm
sounds like a horrible place for Latoad.
Yes,
yeah.
yes, it does. But it's
I
gonna
assume
come us at
he-
some point.
I assume he likes his skin.
Not to be dried and crackly.
Yeah.
Okay, at this point, you guys have been down here long enough. All of you can roll a Constitution check for me, please.
Oh shit!
Aw.
Oh, good.
So it's on there again.
I'm just gonna roll.
Ability check.
Sure, it fails.
Con. Just regular.
Yep.
I'm gonna fail. If I show, I'll be very surprised.
No modifiers.
No, just make the check.
Oh, what a surprise! And Dorian will have to do that as well.
That's a success.
That's a success.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You have to get equal to or under.
You got
Oh, I rolled
under.
a 1. I never started to roll a 1.
What's the point of a nat 20 anymore? what's the point?
You're going to throw yourself in the lava now in protest.
Okay, Dorian's making an ability check. Constitution. And there's some. Oh, right in the money.
Okay.
That was for Dorian.
So
So,
only Vash failed. Vash, you take 1 point of damage.
No, sure, it failed
Oh,
as well.
nothing to
Did
me.
Yeah, he got a 17. Fucking hell.
Okay, yep, you didn't use the thing. You just rolled a d20. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Why is Dorian not showing a token? Where is Dorian? There
I think
he
he's
is.
underneath us.
yeah,
already.
he is.
What's going on? Why is he not?
Well, what? Let me just see if it changes if I
No,
actually change
I'm
to,
just
to
having-
rolling as.
No, it's okay. No, he doesn't have an icon. Why not? Just give me a second. I will go and see if I've got an icon for him. I'm sure I do. Icons, characters, adventurers. Not adventurers, PCs. Dorian.
I suggest we stay away from this corner
Oh.
over here.
I have not put a loaded.
Yeah, I concur.
Where are you going to stay away from?
This
This.
weird thing over here.
Mhm.
It
Okay.
looks sus.
That said, can you make a just make a d6 roll for me, Shiro, please?
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
You think that what's bubbling and boiling over here is actually a component in ether.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, what is that?
Can't share that with these guys. Alright.
Never mind.
Interesting.
Ether was like the myth is like dwarf only mithril, for like
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
It's stonekin metal.
It's an alloy.
Yeah.
Shame
Excuse
I'm
me
too
for a
dumb
second.
to realize. Not that I could do anything with it.
Well, they wouldn't tell us what it is anyway.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
So who's going? Did you bring Latoad down? Sorry.
Yes, Latoad is going to go with me, but I couldn't put him on the map.
Yeah,
so
that's cool. I was just doing it.
I'm just going to pretend.
I'm
like
actually
he's
suggesting
on me.
Hypatia and any other
He's over there.
and any
now.
other low comp people actually head over to that passage to the south. That could be less noxious.
This
Well,
one here.
Drop Shiro off it here, and then the rest of you can go explore down here.
Okay, so it was Vash
Yeah.
going to try and paddle
Yes.
a row. Okay, make a dexterity check for me, please, Vash.
But with Dorian as the coxswain.
Is Dorian in the boat?
Yes,
Well,
I
at the
believe he was.
Yes, he will be.
Okay, well, at the moment you have Hypatia, Shiru, Latoad, and Vash, and I said it fits 3.
Yeah, you can't have more than that.
So why is Hypatia in it?
I was getting out. I think someone moved me out of the way. Hang on.
I must have. Sorry, there we go. Cool. So put Dorian in. And Vash, you have rowed admirably. Where are you guys going? I'll move you.
Well, so let's
For
agree on
the
a
toes
path.
here, we head down here.
Yes.
Yep,
Yes.
That's it.
Yes. Yeah.
To
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
make
it.
make another dex check for me, please. And I'll shift some more people across as well. Who else wants to come across?
But oh no, click
Zheng
Lenza,
will come.
please.
Lenza and Jing. Okay, cool.
Ew.
Okay. Holding on to the sides. Ah, ah.
All right, that's cool. You Where are you going? You're going all the way down here, are you?
We can make a stop
Come
here.
into this one, I think,
somewhere.
is where
Yeah.
you're going at the moment.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay. Then what?
Get off my boat.
Well, pull us right in.
Yeah, but you can just move yourselves up. Put yourself over there if you want.
Oh,
Okay.
you
Yeah.
can step
Well,
over this slightly
I
harder.
want Latoad to go this way, and
Okay,
I'm gonna have Shiro go this.
But everybody
Oh.
who was going across there, and Sean and Hypatia can roll another con check for me, please.
I'm still off to do for you. I'm
Shiro's
AFK.
gonna go over this way. Got another con
You
save.
can wait as well because you're trying to cross lava. Hang on, just wait. Make con checks first, please. Anyone who fails, so you get above your constitution, you take 1 point of damage.
Fails. Latoad. Fails. Just, I mean, obviously Latoad doesn't have 14 con. Does he have?
He has 10.
10. Nice.
So Latoad has gone off over there. Shiro is going to. Are you going to try and navigate the boat across the harder parts of the lava?
I was hoping they could dock it here,
And you could try
and then I
Yes.
could,
try and
yeah,
jump across.
get over.
It's,
Yeah,
it's
jump
pretty.
across that
It's pretty
little
awkward.
gap.
You could make a dex check to try and do that because the corner gets in the way, and you kind of got about
Will do.
a fair chunk
Dex
of
check.
lava.
18 success.
Cool. All right. The heel of your foot impacts, but you realise that it is mostly stable underneath. Oh, my computer just crashed. My other computer, so it's okay. I'll restart that computer. Yes.
As soon as Shiro's over here, he's going to dunk a cloth in this bucket of water and drape it over his mouth. Try and keep that shit out.
Okay.
Filter it.
Yep.
Classic forge filter.
Cool. What are
So
you? What else?
who's rowing the boat back?
I am.
What is Dorian doing? Is he stay in the boat?
I think
Yes,
I got
yes,
this,
stay.
Dorian.
Yeah, you think you're pretty good. Al?
I was Dorian gonna stay.
Al?
Sorry, AFK at the moment. He will. Yeah, he'll. If he feels comfortable, if he thinks Vash is comfortable, with the
Yes.
rowing, he'll stay at the. I'm assuming he's at some. He'll stay with the Toad.
Cool. Do you have a torch, Dorian?
Yes.
Get over here.
Okay. Someone will have to do that because I'm AFK.
Oh, okay, fine. And then Vash can row back and start ferrying other people over, I guess.
Yes,
Alright.
I'll take the same path.
I suppose she'll be on next.
And yeah, sure, we'll check out all this forge. Looks pretty cool. Are those a whole bunch of the arming swords that we got attacked by earlier?
Oh, I'll tell you in a second when I log back into my computer with my.
Yeek.
It's just come back up after doing its crash report. Oh, and the internet is down on it.
Win-win.
Whee.
Hang on a second. Why is the internet down? Connect, damn it. It just didn't start the internet up when it came back on.
As you do.
It should do. It was set to do it automatically, but maybe the crash report just screwed it up a bit. All right, launching game. level? Where are you guys? Level 8. There we go. The roof here is about 15 feet above the surface that Shuru finds himself standing upon.
15 feet above him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. So you see there is a crate, the workbench, the forge, the anvil, and the bucket. Now, let me just go and select Dorian and make an ability check for him with Dex. Will it roll? Will it blend? No, my computer's going to crash again. It has. Crap. That is not good. Alright, let me pull out my, just bear with me, my Surface Pro.
Is the forge filter working at all, or is it still noxious as in here?
It's reasonably noxious, but it seems to be working alright.
Okay.
Let me... Sorry about this. Technology, hey?
Mm-hmm.
I think that
Don't know how
computers-
you would deal with it all day, every day, Julian, honestly.
I don't either. It's pretty annoying. I think that this other computer's on its last legs. I've had it for about 6 or 7 years now.
I'm gonna be right back,
no
but I'll
worries.
do some dex checks now before I go.
Cool.
If I don't come back in time.
Roll20. Just logging on with my Surface Pro. Maybe I should have done it from here to start with. I didn't used to do them because on my Surface Pro because it only had 8 gig of RAM, but this is a newer one. It's got 16, so and better processor. It should chug away. Not as good as my gaming PC, but it should be serviceable. Alright, let me jump onto the map with you guys. Level 8. Okay, let's see now. Finally, whether Dorian can die. Ability check. Dex. I need to put a token in there for him. It doesn't want to roll that ability check for him. Oh, I probably need to load his character sheet. Dex check. There we go. No. Alright, he lands on this harder surface as he tries to extricate himself from the boat, which he does okay. Oh, you're back. But you don't manage to make it all the way across. Okay, you need to make a saving throw versus paralysis for me, please.
He was going where the toad was going.
No, I thought Shiro asked him to come across where he was.
No.
Oh,
I
okay.
asked him to come where the toad was because I don't have a torch.
In that case, ignore what I'm saying.
Okay.
Shiro can see.
Yep, cool. Alright. Okay, you can move Vash. You going back over there?
She said she went AFK and she rolled the ability checks just before she left.
She did too. Alright. She'll get back over there. Cool. Who is getting in the boat with her now? 2 people can get in the boat.
Well, I assume
Hypatia.
Sean and Hypatia, since they've been down here the longest.
Okay.
Yep.
Mhm.
Everyone who's been down here, everyone can roll a con check, except for Shiru, please, and the 2 that are through the door to the south.
Hiding out at the heat.
So con check.
If you fail, it's a point of damage again. And I'll move 2 more people down. Who's coming down?
Probably don't want them to come down too quick because they're just going to take damage.
Wow.
We can only go 2 at a time.
Alright. Look at Hypatia making all her saves, all her checks.
It's like that time we got trapped in the silo. It's like that time we got trapped in the silo.
Have you actually? You've put your con back up from the shades. Didn't your con
Oh,
drop to
I
5?
have.
is
It'll be to 6. It would have
It'll be
gone
to
up by
6.
1.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Yay! It's only bloody
Did you?
damage.
Would you have failed any others? No.
No, I rolled low enough.
Cool. All right. You can move over to there if you want. It's not going to grab the whole thing.
Want me to keep rolling decks
No,
until?
no, it's fine. You don't need
Okay.
to. Okay, what are you doing over there, Shira?
Shiro is checking out if it's a fully functioning forge.
It is.
He's checking out all the tools. So these are all tools. Are these like a bunch of the swords that we got attacked by earlier?
They don't look to be a bunch of that. But yes, there are a number of weapons that seem to be work in progress. There seems to be 3 sword blades and a long axe head. There's hammers and tongs, yeah, the kind of tools you'd expect.
And what's this thing?
That is a crate full of weapons
That are completed?
that are completed.
Oh.
Ooh.
We need someone with detect magic over here. Is there like a... So there must be... they have like an ingot former or like a mold? Do they have any molds?
Not that you can see.
Dang it. How the frick have they made bars of metal then? Or they've brought bars from somewhere else. Are there bars of metal anywhere around here?
Not that you can see.
Okay. Well... Okay.
Are you moving back to get some more people, Vash? Oh, hang on a second.
Yeah.
I didn't realise the movements that had occurred down there. Oh, look.
Oh crap!
What was that? Who went the furthest forward? Hypatia.
Us.
So,
My face tanking. How many tanks am I? How many traps am I face tanking?
just the one.
Oh, good.
But it gets all of us.
Ugh.
Oh.
Avoid
Okay, dex check.
D100.
you can click on your token and click where it says Dex check. And
Alright.
Oh, that's cool. Let me give that a go. And then you choose.
No, that's a ping. Where did that go?
And you go Dex. Are you encumbered? Yes, because you're wearing your backpack, I'm guessing.
Unfortunately, because I got that bloody sword. Yeah, that's
Alright.
bad. Oh,
That's-
cool. I'll be
Dex
taking
check at
12
half.
damage.
well, you might not. You could make it.
Yeah, you
I
could
mean-
still make it. It's just half
Okay.
the
What is this-
percentage. I mean, it's not
I
really
don't see this
changing.
mouse over a bit, but sure, I'll just roll the ability checks.
It's just where it says Dex check.
Yeah, it's...
See,
you
avoid
click
on
Dex.
D100. Dex check. See Dex check. Click on Dex check.
Ah, right. There's that link.
It's
there.
not
Okay,
underlined.
Yep.
It's not
I
underlined
see.
till you hover
Yeah.
over it.
Half dex on D100. So roll ridiculously low. Any modifiers?
No.
Okay. Yep. No surprises there.
The pit trap opens up underneath you and you careen down till you hit the bottom. Crunch. 12 damage.
Ow.
My spleen.
We pass a rope down.
Pull him
I
out.
mean,
When
I don't have one, but I
when
assume
Sean,
someone
when
does.
Sean moves, I will reveal the pit trap that he is standing upon now.
Am I standing on one there too?
No, that's the trap that Hypatia walked over. So can you move back, Sean? For me, please. Thank you. Map player.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
That's
It's
where
there
I
that you
should
fell
have
down.
Yep.
shit.
Because I said who is the furthest forward, so I assumed he was pushing forward. Okay. Or she was. Cool. Okay. Splat. Ouchie.
Oh, dang.
Yes, in that crate, what you can see appears to be That's not the token I want. That is not the token I want. That is the token I want. There appears to be a longsword, a halberd, an axe, a spear, 4 javelins, a staff, another sword that you can see.
Are they all just made out of regular alloys?
Hard to tell from where you are.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean. So I assume we all hear Hypatia be like, ah!
Yes.
It's a Sulphurous curses.
Uh-huh. Shiro's gonna cast fine traps. And then start walking around and check everything out.
Okay. Meanwhile, everyone down there, including Shiro, you're doing it every second check now, can make a con check for me, please.
We need to get out of this place sooner rather than later.
So Zheng and Lenza, Vash, and Shiro are the ones making this con check. Please.
Shiro
Yep.
fails.
If you fail, you take 1 point of damage.
I have not succeeded
Rude.
once, but that's okay.
Do we have to make them? Do we have to? Do we have to make them when we're in this room here, Julian?
No, 'cause that's why I did not say your name just
Yeah.
then.
You said everyone down there. I didn't realise you just meant.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
In
the
the
ones
lava area.
The
in the
Bernie
lava
room.
area. Yep.
No, that's fair enough.
Who have not passed through that door. I did say that before when Latoad
Yeah.
and Dorian had gone through. That's cool. I'll just reiterate that now. Yes. Is there anyone else wanting to? Are you wanting to move back, Vash?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep delivering people's.
What I
should
will do.
start charging.
You should. I'll make it easy by making you able to move the boat.
Oh, I have so much power.
Yeah. While Vash is rolling around everywhere, sure, I'll have a really good look around.
Cool. Okay.
Hello.
There are 2 other weapons as you get closer to the crate that you didn't see from before, because they are slightly smaller. There appears to be a short sword and a mace in there as well. The mace and the battle axe both appear to be made of ether.
All right. I will pick those up because no one
Okay.
else can have them.
As soon as you pick them up, a deep voice resonates in the room, speaking a language which is at once unintelligible and at the same time very familiar to you, Shiro. It's a language that you cannot speak, but you instantly recognize it.
Cool.
It is the Olden language.
I'll speak in Stone Speak and be like, not everybody speaks that anymore. Dang it.
Is Olden language the same as Old Law?
No,
No. Okay. Cool.
otherwise I would have said Old Law.
No.
As a creature rises up from the lava that you almost walked across.
Ooh.
This thing look like fire.
It looks like a dwarf, but larger, about 5.5 feet tall and about almost 5 feet broad. No neck, it seems, because it is wreathed in fire. Its skin is made of brass, and it has a kilt made of copper.
Awesome.
I know where the picture's from.
I'll greet him in Stone Speak.
He is because you moved over to the crate. Can you position yourself there, please?
Oh, yep, sure.
He points a hand and raises a finger up very ponderously towards you and says something again in the language that you cannot comprehend, but you can clearly identify.
Mm-hmm. Do I know any words in it? Like,
Nope.
do not speak this language, you know?
Nope. It is a closely guarded secret. You know that it is death for those who are not dwarves to speak it. And he moves towards you across the lava.
I'll put the weapons back in the thing.
Can I be rowing in the meantime?
Yes.
Yes.
Take us
So-
away, Uber.
Yeah, you guys have to move yourselves.
Yeah. It's a
Don't
weird
fall out.
Uber, I gotta say.
It steps again
Yeah.
towards you.
Just sit on top of you.
Are we going
Um,
toward? Are we going towards the giant fiery thing? Why are we doing that?
No.
Well, this is the way. This is the passage.
And then it turns towards you guys in the boat and points its finger at you and says something in what language do you speak? Do you speak the Old Law? Does anyone else speak the Old Law?
Minerva does.
Okay, so she can't quite hear it, but it does bellow and echo out. So she probably can actually, as it reverberates up the stairways. Stop.
Okay.
Vash,
Jake.
it's telling us to stop.
Everyone,
Please stop.
everyone down there in that room, other than Shiro, can make a con check for me, please.
Is that including people over here?
Nope.
No,
Okay, just the
You
one.
are,
In the big room.
you are not in
Okay.
that room. Yep.
in
Right.
the red room.
Oh boy, there goes another one.
Oh, God damn it.
Okay, I can't do a con check on the boat.
Just
The boat does not need a con check, no.
It was like complaining.
Fails the con check. The boat bursts into flames as we sit in it.
Ah!
Ah, guess.
who
Like
are
succeeded for
you,
once.
and why have you entered my forge? And then it looks up at you, Shiro, and it says something in the Olden tongue, the Olden language.
I try speaking, since I can't seem to understand Dwarven stone speak, I will try the divine language.
It just cocks its
And-
head.
Take a knee and, sort of talk about how nice his forge is and that I'd like to use it. Because I haven't used a forge in a while.
He cocks his head.
And I missed it.
The flames around his head and shoulders flicker. You think he has a perplexed look on his face, but it's hard to tell. He does look like a dwarf. He has mannerisms similar to a dwarf, but otherwise, he's very not dwarven-like. But you understood when he spoke the Old Law, Zhang.
Yeah, so I'll translate what he said to everyone. So the whole, who are you? Why have you entered my forge? And then I can translate what Shiro said to the brass or dwarf.
Do you speak the divine language?
I speak Old Law. Well, I know Old Law, which is what he's been speaking.
Right. Well, yeah, I guess once Shank says that, Shiro will be like, "Oh, say that we're trying to make our way to the inverted tower."
Oh, Ancient One, our party is seeking to enter the inverted tower.
He cocks his head
We've be-
towards you. A smile plays across his face. Why do you wish to enter the domain of the Queen?
to save my kin, to save the people of the valley, to protect what is ours, to recover or destroy the fragment of and
Divinity?
give the spiel, what was, what will be, the divine fragment.
I take it you're speaking through the.
Yeah, it's through Zhang.
Yep.
Are you? And what do you say, Zhang?
I'll repeat it word for word.
Well, tell me. What did he say?
So,
I want to hear your
as
take on it.
as the little one has said, we are here to save the people of the valley above. It is above, yes, above, and to recover a fragment of the Spear of Eternity. That's the correct one, right?
That's from Wolfenstein.
Oh, that's old school.
I like it. It's fine. He'll
Oh,
hopefully know what
Infinity.
we mean. The fragment.
And do you know of a mythical fragment, Ancient One?
He looks to Shiro, then he looks to the rest of you. Do you only speak for him?
Uh, well,
Is
I speak
he
for the
your master?
we are companions on a journey through the land above.
I care not for those in the world of mortals. Why should I?
I'll translate that to the group and ask if anyone has a good answer.
Everyone in that room can make a con check for me, please.
I will say that he should not only let us pass, but he should help teach me his craft, because I will carry the glory of his work onward.
Nice.
And isn't that what every smith wants? To teach, to let others learn, to pass on the craft, to make it better, to improve, adapt, overcome.
Okay, so my companion is amazed and in awe of your work, and
He's somewhat of a smith himself.
yeah, he too is a smith who is passionate in crafting and metalwork. He wishes to learn from you and to carry on your legacy.
We taught his forebears millennia ago. Why is she here? He points to Lenza.
Oh no.
Right.
A child of the tree does not belong below the earth.
Oh,
And
she
her,
is
he points to Vash, a degenerate. Why is she here? Her bloodline is full of hate and rage. She at least, I guess, goes to her queen.
Mm.
He cocks his head again. Then he turns towards Shiro. Tell the little one he may take one item if you answer me truthfully. Why are they here? What is it you search for? Why do you seek to enter into hell?
I will quickly consult.
You answer.
Oh, as you wish, Ancient One. I am here for knowledge, and as it is the duty of sentient creatures to lend a hand and to fight for a noble cause, and it is my belief that a similar cause is what motivates some of our party members, whilst many others seek adventure in the purest sense of discovery and adventure.
Your
Many see
nobility, your quest, your altruism, your desire is without merit. You are mortal. Your lives mean nothing. Do you not understand?
a brief match in a dark room can be the most beautiful, flickering, if brief, image that one can witness. Our
Everyone-
lives are short.
Everyone down there
but-
except for Shiru can make a con check.
Need to click on my dude.
Can we Lenz whispers towards Raj, can we get this moving quickly? Again, please. Before I just
Stop,
pass
man.
out.
They're having a conversation, man.
Yeah, I'm literally dying here.
I'm the one rolling the phone, and no one
Pass
pays
that one.
me.
we all passed that one, actually. Nice. Good job.
Your match still dies, as do you.
It is because we know our lives will end shortly that we all strive to our fullest to live what life we have to the best that we can. That is why we are here in the to fight creatures, to forge through the pain. Although there may not be honor, or not honor, but reward at the end of this journey, we do this because it is right. In our short lives, we seek meaning,
You do
whatever
not
that meaning is.
even know what it is you seek.
Well,
I
for some of us,
feel a sense of dread lingering upon you. You have been in proximity to darkness yourselves, and you go headlong into worse darkness. You seek something, but do not know what it is. Your quest, without merit that it is also purposeless, but insane. The madness that you will seek, the madness that you will enter, is not meant for your mind or your soul. The tower below is a spike into the very hells of Urflaz. The queen of the hells makes it her home, and you wish to enter into that place.
correct. That is why we are here. That is why we are together.
And that is why you will die alone, with nobody to mourn your passing. Very well, the Child of Stone may take one item. I like I like you. You may take one as well.
Thank you, Ancient One.
Touch nothing
Good.
else in my workspace. The forge is mine. He steps forward and sinks into the lava.
Okay,
What the
Shiro,
hell was it?
you are allowed to take one item and only one item and touch only one item. No one else is allowed to touch or take anything except for me and Shiro. And I suppose if Vash could just send me a little closer to the rock.
You wanna jump across like sure
Yeah, yeah,
as in
okay.
down there, the corner.
Where is it down
Yeah.
there? Oh, okay.
Having a good look around, there's only 2 Ithor weapons, and they're
There is
both
a
medium.
there is a longsword, a halberd,
Cool.
an Ithor mace, an Ithor battle axe, a short spear, 4 javelins, an iron staff, an arming sword, and a short sword.
Mm.
Yeah, I just
Guessing-
pushed Lenz off the boat. That's why
Can
she's
I use my smithing to see if any of them are particularly nice?
They all are nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Mm.
Is anyone else coming down and is Lenza floating in the lava?
Yeah, obviously.
Well,
yes, yes.
Nevin will come down. I'm
I'll hop
assuming
off.
we're all going to come down eventually.
Yeah, I'm just slowly rowing.
Is there
my
any more
boat back and
space?
forth.
Is there any more space here, or are we just?
Well, Sean's going to cast Detect Traps and then investigate. We'll find. Is it Detect Traps?
Fine traps.
Find Traps, whatever it's called. You know the spell I'm talking about.
I did, that's why I told you what it was. Let's take these 2 down because they were the close ones.
Mm.
Hey, Luffy. No, just get on.
So,
Oh yeah, I need to take my dot off. I'm not carrying a torch anymore. You guys want to get on?
Ithor battle axe.
Minerva?
so
Yeah,
is there
sure.
any
You can take Minerva over.
is there any traps over here?
Nope.
Bro, so I can move to the right.
Ken.
Any traps down there?
Nope.
Seriously?
Uh,
There's nothing in this room.
No traps.
Maybe. I guess we've already set them off.
Yeah, but there's no holes in there. It's just
Well, that's all good.
so we're bringing everyone down here, but there's nothing down there.
Well, it's let's just somewhere that doesn't have those fumes. Apparently,
If you were to
okay
take,
with this.
if Shiro is to take the battle axe, it is a medium weapon. It will require 2 hands to use it.
Yeah, I know, but he wants to take an Ithor weapon. They're both medium, so
They are. Yep, they are too. Yes.
yeah.
Minerva's been ferried down.
Okay, well, Sean and Nevin are going to sit here and check all the walls for secret passages.
Okay.
Because there's nothing else to do.
Oh, Shiro will offer him a biscuit if he's interested in a biscuit. I don't know if he eats, but if he does, that's a good biscuit.
It might be close to getting stale by now, but you know, it's
Yeah,
still
that's fair.
it's still going to probably have a little bit of a zing to it, isn't it?
Yeah.
There is a secret door, and it will be one of you that finds it.
I want to leave him a piece of my own work, but the only thing that I freaking have is my armor.
We'll leave it.
Yeah, I will. Sure, I will give him his ringmail shirt.
Oh, you are kidding me! It's gone. Oh,
Go on.
No, the secret door was.
It's super secret now.
It is. It's been set to go back. Let me just. There's a secret door here.
Yeah, I got that, but I saw something happen around here, so.
So when I put it on the map layer, it's gone behind the map. Actually, I wonder. So let me just. Are you going to open the secret door?
Well, it depends. It's like 1 o'clock, so.
Oh, no.
Depends if we just want to get everyone in this space and then call it quits, or.
Yeah.
What everyone else thinks.
I'll make your mind up for you.
Ooh, stairs.
So, Jing and Shiro, what are you doing?
Are you taking any of these items, Shane?
Yeah, I'll take the long staff.
The iron staff?
Yeah, because that kind of reminds me of back at the temple.
I like that. Gives me a backup. Hey, the staffs are good. They might do better than the Guando.
It just might, because you don't have to worry about twisting the blade to be cutting and properly just whack.
Just whack them with the stick, mate. It's
Yeah.
great.
Oh,
And what's
Yeah.
Shiro
Did he-
taking?
Sorry. Did he say I could take one thing, or did he say I could take one weapon?
one
Item.
item.
I
Yeah.
will take the forge hammer. I do not need this. I want the hammer that he uses at the forge. Because that's awesome. And that's way more what Shiro would take, is a forge hammer.
Okay, you take the forge hammer.
Fuck yeah.
Let me just do
Ithor
this.
battle axe, just because you're useful.
Yes.
Shh.
Stole his tools, man. This is a workshop. What the fuck? Did he see one item in the bucket?
Oh, is that what he said?
He rises back up out of the.
Oh shit! Wasn't it one item?
I said
Cox.
to leave
Oh,
the
like-
forge alone.
Oh. Okay.
Look, this is not Zhang's fault.
Translates
This is entirely this is entirely Shiro being a greedy little fuck.
It's a hammer. I
What's the
figured
translation?
it is best work, but very well.
Well, I'm glad Sean and Evan are
Apologies,
so
Ancient
close to
One.
that stairwell.
Apologies, Ancient One. Lost in translation. My old lore needs a bit more practice. I will relay the instructions to my companion at once.
I'll ask Zhang if he could ask him if we could forge me a hammer. Then, if he won't let me take a forge hammer, maybe he could
Okay.
forge a hammer with me.
This is why the forefathers of the children of stone were abandoned.
Ah,
Greed.
Deep cut.
hey,
Dang.
we are greedy. It's facts.
Is he coming out of the lava like Homer coming out of the edge?
Yes.
But greed is good.
Yes.
I'm pro
Greed
greed.
is for mortals, I guess.
So who else is coming down the stairs? I'm suffocating. And
Who?
Minerva's already over.
Shing, he's talking to you. Did you take the iron staff?
I took the iron staff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who among your number is your greatest warrior?
That's Kruber for sure.
must
I
be.
mean,
Yeah, that's fair.
sadly, I have to agree.
Yeah.
My companion. Is his name actually Kruber or is it Den?
Yes.
Jaquan
Yeah.
Kruber.
Oh,
Jaquan.
Jaquan.
The
Yeah, Jaquan Kruber.
human.
The human, yes. The Jaquan Kruber is our mightiest warrior.
The beefcake.
He may take one item instead of the greedy one.
Oh,
Very well.
Oh,
That's fine.
You must go once the item is chosen. You have chosen well. He will reach out and he will touch the staff, and you know that it is a +2 iron staff.
oh, nice.
Wow, nice. Thank you, Ancient One, once again. You're, and I guess I will make haste to.
Well, we've got to wait for a boat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. True. There's a bunch of lava there.
Well, you're
Forget that.
found. You're found that since you have found that since you are holding onto the weapon that he has allowed you to take, the air does not seem so foul, and the ground seems a lot more firm.
Oh,
Ooh.
so I can walk on lava now?
Do you want to try?
Oh.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Yeah. Just to be safe, I'm just gonna wait for Vash.
Okay, so let's grab these four. Let's not use.
got my hopes up then. I thought I was getting a new staff.
Plus 2 stuff as
Just
well.
a tip.
Let's grab these four and bring them over. All right, you can vary all of them. I'll waive the con checks now.
All right.
Whee!
They get off easy.
Fine, they can each take D100 damage.
So they all fall into lavas.
They're all on top of each other. I'll put everyone across there now. There should be no one left on the other
Tough
map.
work.
Alright, so Jaquan will get to choose one item. What do we think he would choose? Someone can make the choice for him.
Probably the longsword.
Lenza can choose for him the longsword, which is a large weapon, the halberd, the Ethor mace, the Ethor battle axe, the short spear, a javelin, an arming sword, or a short sword, taking into consideration that he has weapon favoritism with a rancer.
I
might go
I'd
for
say
the
take a
long-
heavy weapon of some description.
Yeah, I
yeah,
reckon
that
heavy
was.
weapon's better.
I was going to say this so similar. Those
Is
the
the rancer?
would he know enough about the Ethor to recognize its value or no?
Would
Possibly.
you know about the tools to say
Yes,
Ether was
'cause
not
he-
a thing?
You're always traveling with Shiro, who has Ithor weapons.
Mhm.
So, but you would probably also recognize that Shiro got pretty irritated when he saw somebody else had Ithor, because it's a crime.
Yeah, I'm sure if he wasn't there, he would have been.
But
he
he might do it
related.
simply to troll Shiro. Like, I don't know.
So
This
here's-
is Kruber.
Kruger would definitely do it. But here's the other thing: his rancer is a +1 rancer, so he has a magic heavy weapon.
Yep.
Yeah.
But he also
So
has
maybe the mace
specialization
would
in
be
it.
good. But
Yeah. What other recruitment does he have?
Let's tell you.
Well, what's
He's
do we
got a
know what
ransom
his-
and a ransom.
Does he have any specializations other than his rancer? Does he have like
No.
a longsword or
No,
anything like
no,
that?
he's not high enough level to have extra.
So it's
Well.
just the rancer he's got.
And as
So
long as
what would he want to diversify into?
he carries a rancer, he also carries a hand axe and a javelin. They're the three weapons he carries.
But
Well, is there a
He's
javelin in
barely
that?
uses a
Yeah.
javelin.
Then he takes a javelin.
Okay. He picks up one of the javelins, and the other three go with it. They are bound together,
Perfect. He's got a magic range weapon then.
and the creature will reach out and tell him he now has 4 javelins of lightning.
Oh,
Good.
shit.
Good pick. Oh, that's just awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, that is cool. That's cool.
Are they one shots though, or
Yes.
they would be? But that's still awesome. Nice.
Cool. So you guys can ferry across. Everybody there can make a con check once. So that, you know, Benza doesn't feel completely hard done by.
Hey, I passed one.
I don't think Nevin made a con check. Should he make one?
Didn't he? Yeah,
No, just
he's down there now. Isn't he? Oh no, he's over there. So
no.
he
Nevin.
can make
Nevin
one.
got,
Yes, make one, please.
but he didn't make one when he went through. So, yeah, hilarious if he fails.
And what we will do is we will get you down to the next level, and then we will end the session.
Well, let's go down this hole. Let's go down the rabbit hole.
Right,
Yep.
Let's make some rolls. I'll just quickly make some rolls for the other characters.
I think Sean's going to have to be in the party that goes downstairs.
The boat with us.
Okay, so
Just a question of who goes second.
it doesn't like rolling these ability checks unless you open the character sheet. Ellen succeeds. We'll shift her across. Kruber. Ability check. Con. He'll fail and take a point of damage. But then I'll shift him across. Eldraine will ability check con and will pass. Shift her across. Yes, still will. Hang on a sec. Why is that? Oh, there was a hidden token underneath it. Yes, still. I'm like, why is it telling me game notes? Ability check. Can someone roll for the other two? It's people who have the control of them.
Who there's other? I probably don't have control.
Robin was
Yes. Where's Robin? There he is.
and Zheng had control
Yes, I
Senate.
do.
of. And then I will shift you guys down. I'm assuming you will make some way down to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go first, and everyone. So
Not-
Hypatia, some with polar, some with a reach weapon, and Sean. I guess.
Apparently, Robin doesn't haven't set up like that.
You have to open up the character sheet first
That's yeah, cool.
so that it loads the attributes. Alright, so I'm just going to grab all the characters when they're all across. Let's just put you all across here.
There we go.
Cool.
He passes.
Cool. Alright, so let me grab all those characters, including Zhang. And do this. Ooh, my map just went funny. Let's try doing this a second time. To the right.
Well, that doesn't bode well.
Yeah. Alright, and we will call that the end of the session as you head down the stairs and find a large skeleton.
Oh, good.
upon the ground. And you can vote
Well,
for MVPs.
That's comforting. It's going to be a fun fight when it gets reanimated.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. MVPs?
Has to be.
That said, there's some interest. There are some. That's interesting.
I can't read.
Lore.
Okay, so I have votes. Okay, so Zhang gets MVP, and I have 3 votes for 1 for second, and I think it will go to Sean. Sean, do you wish to have a blessing or do you wish to have XP?
I think at this stage, a blessing is probably more useful than XP because I'm a crap ton away from anything.
Okay, let's deal 1 to Zhang, who actually goes by the name of Canto, and 1 to Sean. Alright, there you go.
Me.
Cool.
It's not like
Beautiful.
we're gonna stop for a month to train anyway in the tower, unless there's like a really nice village at the foot of the tower.
Yeah, that don't want to eat us or kill us or
There's a
you know.
small adventuring place where all the planes like overlap. All the
Yeah.
different planes overlap on their way to hell.
Cool. Alright, well, that
What do
will
you mean? There's this place called the Yawning Portal.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, there you go. That will be the end of the session.
Nice.
You did well.
Cool.
You did well, Canto.
Oh,
That's-
thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's an awesome
You did
card.
very
but
well.
That was a surprise. I was like, oh no. So much talking all of a sudden.
Hey, we didn't have to fight him. That's a win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was excellent.
Would have been way better if you had to grab one of those swords at the start, though.
Cool. All right.
Eh.
Well, I will put you guys back on the loading page and call it there. Thank you very much for a good session. You guys did a fair bit tonight.
No worries. Good game,
Yeah.
You
guys.
made
Cool.
some, you made some
GG.
progress.
Yep.
See you in a
thanks.
fortnight.
See yous.
Mhm.